Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Wrestling for Life Network. Welcome to another live stream as we bring you WWE RAW tonight. It's going to be a fun one, folks. Get in that chat, click all the buttons, be a part of the shows, be a part of the family, and make sure you like, share, subscribe. But more than that, strap in, strap on, grab your snacks, grab your feel good, and let's go. Ding, ding, ding. We are live and back at it again, folks. It's our birthday, and we'll cry if we want to. There's lots to talk about, lots to get into, and happy 4 years of Wrestling for Life Network. Thank you for being a part of the journey. Thank you for being part of all the fun, folks. We got Raw tonight, the fallout from Chamber, and the road to Wrestlemania in high gear. What are we going to get into tonight? Roman's going to be here. Me and that pretty face got you for the next few hours, and it's going to be a fun one here at the channel. So click all the buttons, like, share, subscribe. If you want to talk to us, let us know. And who is us? Well, we are Mr. Every Night KJ White, the Iron Man of YouTube, and Big Nick.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the Wrestling for Life Network proudly brings you its tag stream champions of the world, the Every Night Delight KJ White. I am Big Nick. And yes, happy 4 years, my guy. We're out here like the four horsemen, running wild for life when we say it every night. But
that's it.
On top of that, we've got the fallout from Elimination Chamber, mixed responses, mixed reactions to Elimination Chamber. But tonight we've got Roman and CM Punk in the same building. AJ Lee will be there. Seth will be there. Danhausen will be there. Everybody will be there.
All the Housens in the house. Yeah, we got lots to talk about. And there's a big difference between the fan reaction and the internet reaction to some things. And we're going to get into that. We'll break it down. Me and the Baron of Banter. Going back a few years now. Looking forward to this one. I will take a moment for those who are here early to say thank you. 4 years later, I didn't know we were going to be doing this for 4 years, but happy to be at it. Happy to celebrate another milestone, another anniversary. It feels like we're clicking on milestones every couple days here. The channel's growing. We're getting closer and closer to 10K. We've done it organically. We've done it naturally. We haven't paid for shit. We just are authentically us. We do it like no other. We look like no other. And a lot of people might replicate, but they can't do what we do. And that's okay. They try. It's cute. It's fine. But 4 years strong, the only thing they have on us is time, Nick. And it's been a wild ride.
Absolutely, my guy. Initially, when you kind of started that off, I thought you were going to say it was like a prison sentence of I've been a pain in your ass for now 4 years and all that.
But slightly less.
Yeah, a little bit. But no, 100%. And it's been amazing to see the community that we've grown of doing now, like the mental health streams and doing stuff outside of even the wrestling and all of that. And seeing how we've built this little community. We finally forged the WFU out there. We're building it strong outside of the IWC and all of that, which has gone, to quote Kit Wilson, completely toxic.
Yeah. I mean, the IWC is an interesting animal. And again, we're going to talk a lot about different things that happened over the weekend and in general. But new to the channel, you picked a good night. We're celebrating a birthday and 4 years strong on the channel. Again, it's been a wild ride. We've covered so much wrestling. 1,420 live streams. This is 21 tonight. And yeah, I mean, it's crazy. This channel started from humble beginnings, and me and a couple other faces kicked this off and got rolling. We've had some people pop in and pop out part of this journey. We got friends along the way. We got family along the way. We got so much, and you know what, folks? It's nice and early. Let's take a look back at 4 years. Get started, to get rolling, to get going. It's going to be a great time. I'm joined by the lovely and wonderful LJ Lara Joe. How are you? How are you?
I am doing good. It might be a little different, but we are still here. So, and we're all together. William's here too.
What's up, listen, GG.
Man, did you just say your favorite girl is a girl with a lot of meat on it?
Co-host, my buddy, my partner, my new teammate, Chris White is in the house. It's a place where people go from the chat to here. And we're going to try it again tonight. So hopefully it doesn't blow up in our face. We're excited. I'm sure he's excited. And we have a special guest here tonight. You didn't even notice. But my man.
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah. See, you fools actually let me on.
We're crazy.
Yes,
so,
ladies and gentlemen, my name is Nick Heyman, and I am the advocate for the Sirens of Streaming, the Crimson Chronicle, and I am the agent for the Playboy Beanie Bastard from Parts Unknown, Bubbles Johnson, and I am the advisor for the man so far ahead of the game he trademarked his own name, Chris TM, and I am the humble special counsel to the true needle mover of YouTube, the Iron Man of the internet, Mr. Every Night, KJ White. Glory, glory, KJ. Glory, glory, KJ. Glory, glory, KJ. The fam marches on.
Where is it? How you doing, Anthony?
I am doing good. Ready to get into some Elimination Chamber. All right, Nick, I'm counting on you here.
Brainwaves, my guy, right now. U.S. Right. He's got his paddle up. There's a technical again. You're dancing around the technical fouls.
The ref didn't see, bro. The ref didn't see.
I don't care. I'm a snitch. I'm losing. I'm a snitch.
Play the heel.
All right, here we go. Who was the first contracted TNA wrestler to ever appear in the Royal Rumble? Come on, Nick.
Jordan Grace. Son of a bitch.
Was overwhelming.
It's happening. Oh my God, it's happening.
Hey, The Rock is back.
Wow.
Fucking Will Ospreay out here playing Heath Jordan Grace. Jordan Grace is her fucking challenger on Battleground. What the fuck? Holy shit.
He was gutless, ballless, spineless, and he was terrified.
Oh, bro, don't.
Oh, that's what it is. That's what it is. And that's all we're going to get.
The box.
The box is good. The box is part of my age.
No, the box is bad. The box is bad. The box
bad?
is going to be comical. The box is going to be comical.
We don't know that. You can't be pre-mad at the box.
I will be all the way pre-mad in that box. I will gangbang. I will fucking sea-walk everything over this box.
You got to be nice to the box. You got to be gentle to the box. You can't just be...
and pet this.
Right? I mean, you can get a little rough with it, but you got to be... $4 years.
A bow to you, sir. A bow to you, even though I was flipping you off and everything behind the scenes and all of that, because bringing me back to the fucking early days, the first appearance when I was gimmick on gimmick, my guy. I didn't realize I sat there and cut a fucking 5-minute promo.
Oh, listen, man, we should have known what we were in for out of that intro. The first 30 seconds on stream ever. You're like, I got the mic. I'm going.
And get me to shut up out here.
There's some funny things
that was
in there.
Crazy. That was honestly awesome, and it's great that we actually watched it. We're putting the 1 in 21 tonight out here But yeah, to see everything all together. We do this all the time, as much as we can, over 300 plus days. So sometimes, honestly, this feels like a blur. But to see it from start to now, my guy, was really fucking cool.
What was up with my camera in the early days? I was like, Phantoms. You were the bomb in Phantoms, yo. Like, what is up with that? Like, no, looking back, it's crazy. It's funny to see you go from like the goatee contingent to joining the bearded brawlers.
Luke Harper, 100% out here.
So no, we thank everyone. We always say it. It's because of the people out there that tune in and say hello. I see a lot of the names that we consistently see. We've said this a million times. We're going to say it a million more. We got nothing but love. It's a family here, and we appreciate it. We will be your live reaction to all the action here tonight. But we saw Chris and LJ and Will. Big shout out to Will. He said hi to me today. So shout out to Will.
CJ.
Oh, we had all the J's, but a couple other names that were a part of this that weren't a part of that for obvious reasons, but nonetheless, it was a crazy journey, and we appreciate everybody. Anthony, I saw you in the chat. Couldn't do this without our brother Anthony. He is nothing but amazing, and we are grateful. So yeah, man, 4 years in the books. We got so much to cover, so much coming your way. We're in Wrestlemania season, but it's been a hell of a time.
4 years, and we're just getting started, folks. Big things popping, no things stopping. Up to something season never sleeps.
Right. So, no, it's been crazy. So, a lot of milestones, a lot of things we didn't expect, and some big things on the horizon that we know is coming that we're pretty proud of. So, stay tuned, folks.
Right.
You might see us popping up in some places you don't expect us, but stay tuned. We had our WrestleMania moment. We've had other moments that have been really cool.
AEW moments, actually, at this point.
Yeah, AEW likes to pop in and say hi. So, no, big shout out to everybody. And again, we are about 14 minutes away from the show. We will get to the chat when we get a moment. I didn't update the name on the screen, so I will tell you here, and I will make that a correction. But the new champ came down to a tiebreaker. But the new champ, with the better guess of how long the show was going to be, actually takes it, and it's a former champ.
Fair enough. I thought it was going to come down to what was in the box. I noticed, and even people noticed in the chat, I was right about the box all along. But yeah,
listen, even in the clip, you knew it was going to be comedy. You knew. You called it.
Yeah, and I'm still, but no. Because no, so this is the proof, and going back to, I'll tie it into, because we built the WFU. This is proof that the IWC isn't real. Because the IWC loved Danhausen. The IWC is over the moon about Danhausen. That Chicago crowd could not give a fuck about Danhausen.
Well, again, I mean, I watched it back a couple times because a lot of people were talking about the boos. For whatever reason, there was a collection of boos at the end, like almost like they were mad that he didn't do anything. Like that's when they weren't booing when he came out, but when the lights went back out when he was in the ring, they booed then, and I was like, that's odd. This is what I've gathered on the Danhausen thing. As we make a quick transition into the show, we will say hello to the people in a second. But what I've been able to surmise, the internet fans hate it because it was Danhausen sucks, and the box thing was too big for Danhausen. That is the consensus. People aren't really like, if it would have been someone better in the box or they didn't do the box, people would have been somehow happier. Is what I
am of half mindset with that. If they didn't do the box, fine, or if they even did it on an NXT. If it was Danhausen on an NXT or even on Raw tonight, I'm almost better with that.
Is it just because Danhausen, like the sentiment was like Danhausen doesn't quite deserve that?
No, I don't want to say deserve it, but they weren't going to respond to that. We knew that. Some people put their faith in the Chicago crowd that already wasn't great, that they were going to, if there's a place that's going to know Danhausen because of CM Punk, they're going to know him in Chicago. And that was very much not the case when it comes to a PLE for Elimination Chamber. Yeah, to me, there's no issue with Danhausen. I have no issue with it being Danhausen. I have no issue with Danhausen being on the roster because I think he's, like you said, he's going to be your Mr. Iguana. He's going to be Monday Night Raw's R-Truth. I already want, just one more fight. But I think the moment they had built it up incorrectly, of it was just too much of, I would have never even done the box. Sorry, Jim. And then I think it was just they expected the IWC response. They expected that a lot of people, because Twitter knows who Danhausen is, and Twitter loves Danhausen, that 19,000 paying Chicagoans who are going to the pay-per-view before WrestleMania don't know who the fuck Danhausen is.
Listen, there's a big collection of fans out there on the internet, on Twitter specifically, and some scattered around places like Blue Sky, that when Danhausen was in the other company, they all but filled tube socks left, right, and center every time he said, very nice, very evil.
But he was barely in that company, though, too. He hadn't been in that company in over a year.
Right? Him and Hook, people liked, people defended Danhausen. Like, I was never a Danhausen fan. I haven't really seen him wrestle much. I know, he broke his leg, so he was out for a while. But, I mean, at the end of the day, I just feel like people set this bar like Hulk Hogan was coming out of the fucking box, or the Ultimate Warrior. And when it was a mid-card guy, people were like, fuck this. And I just didn't understand.
Because, I don't think it, at least to me, it wasn't like a Hulk Hogan. I still even thought it would have been comical if it was an actual, like a Jericho. If any human being, like Danhausen was the only human being that made sense coming out of that pause. But
yes, I said it, and a lot of people predicted it.
Right, but to me, it was just don't do the box. The box doesn't work. The box was comical. Don't drag it out for 3 weeks. I understand that, but it would.
But is it not a good kind of like intro?
They built that up. That's going to be on a thing on a pay-per-view. That was in between the world title match and the main event. It's
just on, like, it wasn't like it took away from it. It was just in the middle of the show. Like, it's everything Danhausen does is going to be in the middle of the show. But to me, is it not kind of like a fun, kind of cool way to be like, we got this new weird guy?
But no one knew who the weird guy was.
But how else do you introduce him? And I mean, this does go to show the internet fans think they
are not real. You are not real.
They are such a small pocket of the wrestling world, man. Like, they really don't get the fact that almost nobody in that building knew Danhausen. Where you think like these people should come from other companies and be at like the top of the depth chart and moved right up, and why isn't Hobbs a main eventer? Why haven't they done this with so and so? Well, wait a minute. You're seeing the levels. Look at Blake Monroe. She's taken time to come up. Jordan Grace has taken time. Jade took for fucking ever. So, I mean, I think people overvalue people, but then everyone just turned on poor Danhausen like he was the worst wrestler ever.
Well, okay. I can't speak for Twitter because I don't want to. But yeah, that's, again, toxic, to quote Quit Wilson, toxic.
Right.
But to me, I have no issue with Danhausen. I'm fully fine of if he's going to be your R-Truth, your Mr. Iguana, all of that. Mm-hmm. To me, it's just don't build up the fucking hype. I already didn't like the box. I was pretty mad about the box.
Yes.
So the box was just something that could have been that could have been an email. That could have been an email.
So you're thinking like if they had a Raw match and it's whatever, pick 2 mid-card guys, and like in AEW, somebody went under the ring to get a chair. They pulled out the chair, Adam Cole. And when he pulled out the chair, Danhausen was attached to the chair, and everybody went, ah. Now, they can't do that because nobody knows him. But so my only argument is it's a mid-card guy, a mid-card thing. I think people like set themselves up to be mad, even though I'm not a big Danhausen fan. I'm really curious why they even signed him. They must have an idea.
Because he moves merch like a motherfucker. That's exactly why.
Let's hope, because if he doesn't,
and he's about to be your goofy comic relief character and everything. Sure. I just didn't want to like the build up that to the segment and anything. If they even they had him come out on Raw or an NXT, I don't care. It's not even because it's Danhausen. It's because of where it happened.
The rollout was too big at the wrong time for a mid-card funny guy.
They hyped up the rollout too much. It's like, we've signed a big new free agent. We've got him. And yeah.
Okay. I just feel like, I think what my reaction, I know, he just wants to be nice to the Fed. I don't give a fuck about the Fed. But at the end of the day, I just felt like I didn't expect anything great. Like at the best, it would have been like a countdown clock that said like Y2J on it, or I would
have been almost more okay with that. I would have been more acceptable with that.
Okay, right. So it's just such a weird thing. But that being said, we're running out of time. We'll get back into this. I'm sure I see the comments blowing up. Like, share, subscribe. We were in triple digits almost all night on Saturday. Be a friend, tell a friend. Let's blow these streams up. Go get other people, bring them here. Save them from bad reactions. Save them from bad streamers. Save them from live streamers that don't even know the wrestlers' names because they don't really watch. But hey, I digress. Save all your friends. Bring them here. Let's go.
Well, even now, we got birthday cake. We got birthday cake. We got plenty of birthday cake. Come get a slice. Pause.
Right. Well, speaking of dessert, Zach says it's National Banana Cream Pie Day, and I'm glad I read that in the correct order.
Here you go.
It's a good day.
Pie.
I'll take that either way. Jason's back with John Bon Jovi, March 2nd, 1962. His solo hit of Blaze of Glory.
I saw that movie. It had Napoleon Dynamite and Will Ferrell.
It's provocative. Gets the people
no
going.
one knows what it means, but it gets the people going.
Reese, welcome. New to the channel. We appreciate it. Like, share, subscribe. Go tell your friends. Congratulations to one of the greatest tag teams of all time. Big news today. I guess kind of big news. Demolition finally gets the call. One of the long overlooked, Vince rivalries are finally put to bed here, Nick.
Am I the only one that forgot that they didn't go in last year? Because wasn't last year when they signed the Legends deal and everything? So this seems like this was, as is seen as foretold, a little bit. And can we all just confirm now at this point that Taker, when you see me coming, that means you're going, and all of that gimmick now of he is just the guy that shows up to announce people are going into the Hall of Fame.
He's like an ambassador. He took Titus O'Neil's job.
He's the ambassador.
The ambassador. Yeah, I mean, Demolition didn't go in, and there was a long-standing issue. I think it doesn't matter, but they never got in. Like, they were never going to get in under Vince. So it's cool. They are one of the great, like in my childhood, it was them and LOD that stood out. Like, you remembered them. They were made to mimic LOD, and then they ended up being great rivals. Mr. Fuji, Axe Smash and Crush. Then they all went
whatever.
On
well, we've had Crush, I think, in the chat actually before. Brian Adams.
Yes, we have.
Yes.
Let's go.
Yeah, so we've had 1/3 of a Hall of Famer in our, chat out here too. Again, we're the wrestling stream the wrestlers watch. But yeah, how fitting. We're celebrating one tag team as WWE is celebrating another tag team, my guy.
Yeah, let's go. So good for them. I'm happy they get in. And the class is starting to fill up, so we'll see. It looks like John Cena and others might be held off till next year.
Well, I think when do you do the John class, because he's going to headline that? When do you do the Bray class, because he's going to headline that? It's
going to be one of the.
It's kind of like when you see with other sports Hall of Fames. Well, yes and no, because there's no time you can run out on eligibility for the Hall of Fame.
No, not at all.
Or anything. But there's no unanimous Hall of Famers. But you're going to have certain people headline classes. Does AJ headline this class? Who headlines this class?
Right now, for me, it's AJ.
Fair enough, and that's fine. And then that's what I'm saying. Then you've still got a John class. You've still got a Wyatt class. Yeah.
We got to get going, my guy. I love you. But
I'm good. I'm sorry.
Happy the solution. Also celebrating Cream Pie Day. Eric, welcome back. Cooper over on. Oh, no, he's here. Hi, Cooper. What's up? Clay, welcome back. Nick's in the chat saying happy birthday to Clay. Happy birthday, Clay. We're birthday brothers with Clay. I like it. Sean Reed, welcome back, sir. Dennis, I see you. Kenny's in the house. Christian Power, as always. Kenny, I see you. We're going to come back to click some of these, especially the nice ones. But we got all the Kennys in the chat. Bradley, welcome back. Gifting out the memberships. We love them for it. Happy 4th anniversary, boys. Appreciate you. AD and AZ. Saffit, Demolition, we got it. Trey, OG Dale, Daniel, Barry, Sports, Highlights, Pablo. Woo-wee. Saffit got you. Dunhausen. Jose, welcome back. Another Kenny. Might be the same one. Pablo, let's go. Boohausen, oof. Mr. Stormy, got you already. Sean Reed, Eric Isaac. I feel like we just started over. KG's camera was rough. It was great. Nobody told me. I was like, this is shit.
You had no one to tell you, my guy. Right? You had no one to tell you.
All it tells you is it started with humble means, folks. Started with just hopes and dreams.
Started from the bottom, now we're here.
Right. Young Nick. I like young Nick with the goatee and the and the little bit of hair, the little tuft of hair.
I didn't even recognize it for a minute.
Yeah, remember when we didn't wear hats?
Yeah.
Not long. Ronan, thank you, sir. Welcome back. Let's go. Nick Heyman was a thing. Nick Heyman was really a thing.
I forgot to blank it out of my memory of that was so cringe to watch for me, respectfully.
Going back when the Baron of Banter was like your little shtick that we kind of fell off, but the Baron of Banter hashtag.
I didn't even know that. Like I said, that was a wee bit cringe, my guy. That's when all of a sudden I got something in my eye type of vibe. And
it was good. It's good shit. Memory lane. Happy Women's History and Irish American Heritage Month. Okay, happy to both. They're sharing.
Top of the morning to you then.
Right, D. I don't like the idea of Paramount HBO Max streaming together merger. It's bad for the rivalry. Yeah, we'll see how this plays out. We'll get back to that. We'll come back to that. I need more details.
It's bad for tribalism, KJ.
It's bad. It is, right? Come together. But
no, that's what it's bad for the rivalry. It's bad for tribalism.
All right. This is pretty effing cool. Thank you, Jose. We appreciate it. Yeah, I gotta celebrate the wins. Gotta celebrate the wins out there, folks. Jordan Grace, iconic. I had to put it in. I know I used it in a previous video package, but I felt like I had to. It is a
moment I will never live down.
It was just so well done. It was just so well fucking. You were so confident.
You couldn't plan it, folks. That's how we know creative, because we can write it on the improv.
You got that?
Yes.
Okay. Shit's happening fast. We will keep saying hello to the chat. And again, Anthony's not on screen right now. We will see Anthony later in the week. But again, this channel continues strong into its fourth year because of Anthony and what he means to this channel. He's a huge part of what we do. TNA Tony, Anth by Elegance, call him what you will. The man with the burning teeth. We do appreciate him. So nothing but love. And we don't hit this mark unless we come upon people like Anthony who have been generous and amazing to be to work with. So not just co-workers, not just friends, family, and we love them for it.
Oh, absolutely. This is a labor of love out here. We got a whole family.
There you go. Nick was right about the box. You know, it's funny though. It's like you were right, but you were mad that you didn't want to be right. You were like, it's going to be stupid.
Exactly. Thank you. You figured out my genius. I didn't want to be right.
I didn't want to be mad, damn it. Now I'm even extra mad.
Right. Welcome to half of what I say on this stream is I don't want to be right, but I feel like I'm going to be right.
I'm going to freestyle to this beat. OG Dale, let's go. Charles is with us.
You have no idea how long it took me till like Sunday night, Monday morning to realize Becky was wearing a windbreaker because of the Windy City.
It's funny because I got the windbreaker right away, never connected the dots.
Yeah, exactly. You said it, and I'm like, was he trying to tell me? Was he trying to tell me?
I remember when I started watching the show, facts. Man, there's a couple of those old streams when I went looking for clips where it's literally just novels from Nick. Just like, we might as well bring him on.
Hi.
Just fucking killing it. Now he's like, he sees novels in the chat and he's like, fuck.
Fucking great. They're all from Spaz. They're all from Spaz. There's Spaz out here with a $10 super chat.
Oh, shit. We're getting. Sorry, not to
replay the box. Replay the box. I'm fine. You can watch the box again if you want.
But look, they're showing New York Times reports how Danhausen became professional wrestling's strangest star.
He was the biggest thing coming out of Elimination Chamber.
We talked more about Danhausen than Seth.
We still have talked more about Danhausen than Seth.
Tonight for sure.
But Spaz with a $10 super chat. Happy Wrestleversary. No one deserves it more. If I can be sentimental, Spaz, a minute. Thanks for making wrestling better and being there on our not so great days. Parentheses. Nick, tell KJ about a Respect Bowl. Parentheses. Wrestling for life. Yeah. So no. Spaz found a whole thing that's called a Respect Bowl, but it looks like an undrilled bowling ball, and it became a whole thing of like, if you made just a vitamin bowl for those who are the uninitiated and called it a Respect Bowl of every time.
I just had a Respect Bowl.
Yeah, I think we have those a time or two during stream, but yeah.
I think I have a pregame Respect Bowl very often.
That's what we have out here. We have respect bowls.
MVP.
I respect you, bro. I respect you, bro.
I respect it, bro. Let's go. I love you. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, we might see you in the crowd. We're looking for you.
No, he's going to be coming out with the Elegance brand. They got to, figure out whether he's in or out.
Right. Road to Mania starts now. If anyone's wondering, we are just getting the recap. The all this Drew stuff we're going to talk about, it's amazing. Seth is back. We are just trying to catch up on the chat. And again, like, share, subscribe, click the little reaction buttons as the action is yet to start. But oh my God, there's so many.
Yeah, if we miss you, it's not because we don't like you. It's because just we talked a lot. So yeah.
Yeah. We're celebrating.
Been for 12 months, been chatting with you mother lovers for a while now.
Time flies, man. It's crazy to think that we've like interacted and known some of the people out there for like 4 years, and a couple of people maybe a bit longer. But I mean, you were a part of the chat. You've come on board. We're still friends and still chat with guys like Will and CJ. Yeah, man, it's crazy. Like even to think like how long Anthony's been around. Like, at one point he was like the new guy. Now he's been here for a minute.
We are family. As speaking of family, I have AJ Lee and CM Punk on my screen. They've just done all of the poses with those belts. They hand those back to Triple H. She's like, I don't want that. You can have that. I've done seen what you did with that belt.
Gunther here, looking like he's
on Dragon Lee.
He could literally go on and take over for Liam Nielsen out there. Like, just he can be the new that I'll hunt you down, kidnap, taken movie guy.
Oh, you took my dada. I'm going to make you tap out like a little bitch.
Yeah, facts. Oh, the vision. I can see that I'm going blind.
Yeah, they're going. Captain Insano shows no mercy. Now, see, this is how you tie in Danhausen. He cursed the vision. That's why everyone's getting injured out here. And when they have to address Seth Rollins.
They have to.
Is Logan just a way to keep this thing on a burner until maybe Braun can show up?
Not even that. I just think, listen, this might be the best thing that ever happened to Logan and Theory. Like, you have Paul Heyman introducing you right now. The crowd's booing their fucking brains out. And Paul Heyman's selling us on these two young guys that are
Monday night.
Maybe they don't get this spotlight, Nick, if Seth and Bronson and Braun are all here and don't get hurt. Maybe they're just background fodder. So this
right back so.
Yeah, facts. You're not wrong.
Still, if Braun can't go versus Seth, do you do Seth Logan or do you mush him into the Punk Roman feud now?
Keep him away from Punk Roman, I think. His beef, and based on his return, right? Like, he is focused on
that is the most personal story you can make. That is the most personal story you can make.
Yeah. You go Logan Seth, it works.
You have the tie-in from 3 years from one chamber to the other chamber of Logan took out Seth. Seth shows up, takes out Logan. You can shoehorn it, but you walk away. Yeah, you got to do. Seth has to respond to the vision at some point. Does he have to do that before? I do think that your most personal story is because you have Seth and Roman. That's the Shield turn. And then you have Seth hates Punk. You have the Triangle of Madness that you already had last year. But then does WrestleMania 42 become Run Back Mania?
Yeah, that's why I keep Seth away from let Roman and Punk do Roman and Punk. And then Seth definitely has a score to settle here. So, yeah, I mean, that's the way I would do it. You got a handful of weeks now to kind of build up towards that. This is already rolling. It's long-term storytelling at this point because, we're going all the way back to when the original plan started. But and again, we got Seth back. We're going to get Braun back. It's going to take a while to get Bronson. Maybe they do consider another name, but as it stands, at this point, LA Knight's my guy. Let Paul take LA for a run.
You got to do something with him after he is the most preseason, regular season, can't show up in the playoffs kind of guy.
Yeah. That's
pun intended. Yeah.
Right on it. That's exactly. He's the guy that misses the buzzer beater, right? He's the guy that you think he's got it, and in that moment, he doesn't have it. And I know there's the fanfare behind him, but this isn't the first moment we've seen with LA that
I
the
want him to be
spotlight's
it
on
so
you.
bad. Is he the Austin Matthews of pro wrestling?
Or the Josh Allen?
Fuck you. You know what? I said Austin Matthews, so I have to take that. I'll take that.
You're kind of though, like, you looked great all season, bro. Put up.
You should be the guy.
Bro.
We want you so bad to be the fucking guy, and then you just the minute you are supposed to become the guy, you fucking fumble it.
Right.
What?
But Austin Theory does grab the mic. This is funny. Nick, stop protecting Danhausen. He's a mid-card guy. I think.
Are you not watching? Are you not watching? Because I have been the least person protecting him on this whole goddamn stream out here. I was the one boo-booing and foo-fooing the segment even before the segment even happened.
Right. I mean, again, I will defend Nick a little on this one as far as he went hard in the paint. Like, if anyone defended Danhausen, but I think, and I said it on Saturday, like my feeling was more of I wasn't expecting much, and you gave me exactly what I was expecting.
Yeah, well, no, like I said, that was what made it funny, is because your opinion was just, your defense was just like, well, I didn't expect shit and I didn't get shit, so I'm not mad. And I'm like, no, it was supposed to be something and it was nothing.
It was like gas station food. You know it's going to be fucking shitty, but you run in, you grab your fucking terrible sandwich and you grin through it, but you weren't expecting gourmet, so you didn't get gourmet, so you're not that bummed out about it in the moment.
Well, would you say this is gourmet or gas station food or feud out here, I guess, with Logan Paul cutting a promo?
Yeah, we have Logan Paul cutting hard. Austin Theory is aggressive looking. I like this a lot. Like, these two could be tag team champs.
What does Austin Theory, do you do still the potential Austin Theory reveal if he's a sleeper agent for Seth Pierce with his high blood pressure and all?
Well, I wonder if that maybe changes because you don't have the numbers to turn Theory. You're left with just Logan. Like shit.
Well, what if you add in a Karrion Kross?
Oh,
hot cross buns, my guy. You think we attacked Jey Uso? I'm so glad they revealed the masked man so we can get hard on the case of the mystery attacker. Doesn't that sound familiar?
I thought it was Drew. I thought Drew said I did it. I misheard, but Paul throws the mic. Like, this shit gets real.
I've seen people that have theorized that it could be I hear voices in my head that we get heel Randall Keefe.
Right. It pleasantly prompt, sir. And that's okay.
Trust me, I am very festive, my guy. I am
Round
very
is in shape, folks, and I'm in shape.
I'm in shape.
Oh, wait.
What is the dollar store masked man mask?
Abort. But again,
the eye holes were too big, the mouth hole was too small. Another masked man.
Yo, this is good. They're just fucking with them. Masked men everywhere like minions. Look.
We are going to steal the moon.
I love that this masked man put a little twist on his thing. Like, I'm going to get my moment. Look who's all alone. Look who's all alone.
Paul, shit my pants Heyman right now.
Yeah, where is it? Burn it down.
Yeah, so we got Masked Gru and the minions out here.
It's Becky.
It's a jackal. It's a jackal. It's a jackal.
What's up, Laura?
Oh, it's gonna come from behind. You're gonna have the masked man, and then we've got the masked man from behind. Good on them, at least. They're paying attention to the internet because they're ODing on masked men right now.
Right.
They are going through their black hoodie surplus.
This is so stupid. Why would they? This is so good.
Seth with the shield chant in the back.
Heyman takes
Sierra, Hotel, Indica, Echo, Lima, Delta, shield.
Right. Down goes Heyman. Down goes Heyman.
When have you seen? That's actually the second time you've seen Seth hit that chair shot, and they popped for it. He did it at 40 with Cody's match.
Yeah.
And here.
Ouch.
Oh, he's gonna stomp Heyman.
Oh my God. So is Heyman gonna?
He literally got down to the point to where Heyman's out here basically wearing tights. He's the only one taking bumps. Stop to Heyman.
And the crowd goes wild.
Now, how do you feel in chat? How do you feel of the whole? Well, we all knew it was Seth. We all knew it was going to be Seth. Why are you so excited it was Seth? We knew it was going to be Seth. Why are you cheering for Seth?
I said it should be anyone but Seth. And I again, I was kind of bummed out. I was more bummed out that it wasn't someone that I didn't expect, because we knew Seth was coming back. But it worked. They got over.
Is he the biggest babyface right now on Monday Night Raw?
Him and Punk are neck and neck now if he's babyface, right? The thing is, he's been heel up until now.
But that's interesting. Of now, the landscape has changed so much since he's been out. Punk's now he's the babyface. Punk's out there. You've got Punk Roman,
right?
All of that. Where does Seth go? Like, I know he's going after the Vision, but like beyond.
Yeah, I mean, again, Seth's always that top guy that's going to be involved in something if he's healthy and around. We go to commercial break, but the EMTs, producers, a ref, everyone.
Absolutely, you sell it. That's a manager out there. That's not a performer. That's not a wrestler. You sell the shit. He attacks him. I'm waiting for fucking Paul Riss the Walrus to show up in a neck brace next week.
He's bleeding from the face.
Busted up. Oh, fucking ketchup packet.
Is that a smart? It's shiny. It definitely looks a little.
Oh yeah, Heyman. We told you not to be eating nuggets, my guy.
Right. You got some ketchup on your lips, sir.
Well, yeah. I mean, we know it from having the beards and the mustaches and everything. Of anyone with facial hair, you got to have a wet nap on standby at permanent times. But no, this is a perfect way to sell this. Yeah. And again, Heyman's the manager. Heyman's not the guy supposed to be taking bumps.
No, and again, he looks broken as he should, and the decoys worked, and now people start asking, like, does Seth Rollins have a Foot Clan? How do you deal with a situation when you're outnumbered? Well, I mean, you find some numbers. So it works. It's a good start. The energy's good. And a tricky little way with the blood is they're only showing this in commercial. By the time they go back to the show, he'll be off the screen.
Yeah, but you're going to have Twitter last forever, my guy.
Oh, I mean, that's a different avenue.
Well, I know. Yeah, this is going to be social media. They're not showing this on TV. That explains why it looks so glossy. It looks like he, put a wax melt up his nose.
Right.
But you got a bat in the cave there, Heyman.
Right. They smashed my face. What do you expect? It's good. Adds to the overall visual.
Well, and so now is Seth Rollins Splinter or is he Shredder? He's got the Foot Clan.
Right. He's got, maybe he's got his little Ninja Turtles, I guess.
His disciples. He got the ops, my guy. We got the ops.
Right. So now, we got one reveal of, that guy.
The Seth Riders.
The Seth Riders. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Clip that. We got the Seth Riders out here.
Right. But again, this is what I think when you're telling a story, the good guy just got revenge on the bad guy, on the biggest of bad guys, the guy pulling all the strings. Like, it might not last. You're going to have an enraged Heyman when he gets healthy, or, when he kind of snaps to.
No. Nothing is bad about it.
Actually got some revenge, Nick.
Yeah. He got the upper hand on the Puppet Master. But the only thing is, the only thing I would halfway say is it's such a hard shift a little bit, because I know we were going to get the Braun Seth feud at some point, but Seth was, like you said, such a heel beforehand. So now this is like, we're going right through all the gears, right back into babyface here. Yeah.
I mean, again, and the way they put him out, they knew he was hurt, so they put him out in a way that would set up this. So, I mean, you got to give him credit for thinking ahead, right? Like, they had to they had to create a situation where Seth needed time off, so the faction turns on him. Now Seth's healthy, he's getting one by one, he's picking them off, and some have picked themselves off.
They have the Vision, and I joked of Danhausen's curse them, but they have had to pivot so much with this faction, from Seth's hurt to Braun's hurt to Bronson Reed's hurt, all of that I think they're still just trying to keep hope alive enough of that, this and that'll work, so we can get to, Seth versus Braun at Mania. So Austin Theory's leaving with Heyman in the ambulance. No, they're not. Heyman's going in the ambulance, but the Vision's staying. Oh no, they're gonna follow the ambulance. They can't ride in the
Jimmy!
Fuck yeah! Let's go, Jimmy! You attacked my brother! No, well, I even wondered, should Jimmy have been the one that filled in for Jay's spot? Theoretically, we're going kayfabe.
Right, you could have, but I guess Jimmy waited till today, but he walking on in now.
I'm gonna get my lick back on that wise man.
Yeah, boss.
Oh, LA Knight's the ambulance driver. Yeah.
What is happening on the show right now?
I don't know. Hey, forever. You can't hate this and love the Danhausen segment. That cannot be a thing to anyone out there. I'm telling everyone right now. If you see anyone that doesn't like this but love Danhausen, they're full of shit.
But I mean, again, it feels attitude era-ish. We're like, LA's driving the ambulance. What? Why? Who cares?
It's very Austin. Well, thank you, doctor. And then it's Austin hitting Vince with a fucking bedpan.
Price check on Jackass.
Jackass, yeah.
Like shit like that is amazing. That makes
I like that. That segment was great.
And it just it kept happening. Like I would look back to you to talk, and look, more is happening.
It's on site.
Oh, we're catching up, folks. We're catching up.
DARGOD, man. DARGOD, man.
All right, we got Gunther and Dragon Lee on a jump start here, folks. Which I don't mind. So who are you taking, and why is it not Dragon Lee?
I know. You're doing all this shit just to lose. You're doing all this shit just to lose. Oh my.
Oh wow. Well, so much for the early attack. He gets.
I know we're 20 minutes into this show. Has tonight already been better than Elimination Chamber? Kind of close. The fact that you questioned it.
I mean, it's just so hard to lay. It's apples and oranges. A little bit.
I think this is layups and dunks, my guy. And this shit is dunking.
It's good. It's good shit. But I mean, like, Elimination Chamber went fine. Like the women's chamber match was good. The outcome was a little predictable, but the build up to it was fine. The match itself was decent. The AJ Lee Becky match was okay, pretty good. I was kind of impressed with how it went down. I thought the Punk stuff was good. Punk Finn cooked, and then the men's chamber. You don't think Punk Finn cooked?
It was not as good as their Belfast match. I can say that for sure.
Huh? You think so? I thought
it was really nowhere near close.
Okay.
I don't think it was as good.
I
think the men's chamber was the best match. As we're starting this match in commercial. This match is going to be over by the fucking commercial.
Yeah, right.
The men's chamber was the best match. To me, my part of an issue, and I even going back on rewatching it, is, and I don't want to be fully that guy, but an hour and a half of wrestling in a 3-hour show with an average of 20 minutes in between each match is a bit excessive to me. Of the 4-match format is, I think, is turning up bust.
It's because you've taken the length of what could be 2 matches and it's all advertising. That's the part of the problem, right? Like the trade-off isn't fair. I don't see why Trips can't book a 5th match. I don't know why. And I get it. I've been a big advocate of let them cook. By the way, get your apron today. But
we got aprons.
But let them cook. Like honestly, but I don't know that everyone should have to cook that long. I mean, some things you throw in the microwave for 3 minutes. Let's go and get to a point here. So that's my argument. What's wrong with it's just not enough meat on the bones, and you got to be perfect. You got to go 4 for 4, or the show gets 25% of your shows in question.
That's the issue. Is neither show has really found out the perfect median, or if they do, they like touch on it and then back away, like God, too hot. That there's that difference in between. You have like 13 matches and everything, and you can't breathe in between anything, or you have 4 matches. And holy shit, I could have a whole meal. I could go and get takeout and everything by the time the next match starts.
100%, man. Yeah. I mean, we've talked about having that ability to step away and be like, oh shit, I didn't miss fuck all. This is good. So
yeah, but that's the thing is you have to find that inner balance. You have to find, I think, maybe 6 to 7 matches in about a 3-hour show is probably your peak position, is optimal pro wrestling pay-per-view for me.
Well, yeah, and I mean, I think because like in the old formatting, you know, the matches kind of got longer as the night went on. Not like you open with a 20-minute match, then you do a 4-minute match. It was like 4-minute match, 6-minute match, 12-minute match, 15-minute match. Like it kind of built up. But AD and AZ made me laugh with this one. We spawned AD and AZ. You guys helped create this monster. So we're responsible, Nick.
No, you got to take that to court. I ain't paying 18 years of support, my guy. No, you can have that.
18 years.
18 years got you for 18 years. No, you can have
Wesley? That. Is Dragon Lee trying to keep going, but it's not going so well for him. Anthony was the greatest. We agree. Ringsider, shout out.
Yes,
legitimately asking first before I start saying thank you.
At this point, we don't even know, Bradley, what you're referencing.
Yeah, I rolled back up just to see.
You went rolling back, my guy.
Yeah, I wanted to see some of these because we talked too fucking much. I was very.
You just had a 5-minute clip of me cutting a whole promo for the whole fucking channel, and you say we talk too much. That's a surprise,
right? We need a top 3 for these predictions. I can actually maybe give that to you, perhaps. I know
you want gold, silver, and bronze. Is this because of the Olympics now and everything?
You think we're running here? Let's see if I can pull that up.
Gunther's trying to get in the head. He's trying to rip the head off of Dragon Lee.
Someone mentioned AAA. I watched AAA on Saturday night. My God, that was a fun show.
You told me we should have watched that over Elimination Chamber. I got receipts to prove that, sir.
It was so well done. And it's fun. And I think instead of the crowd being like, why is that person here? And why did they're just fucking losing their mind. Like the main event, I think, like
because they're used to goofy shit.
Yeah, but it was fun. It was energized. Americano Ludwig is over as fuck. It is insane, but AAA was super good on Saturday.
Do you just keep Ludwig as El Grande and just put him in AAA? I still want better for Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne, but do you just keep El Grande in AAA forever? It's one of those, like, you got so good at a thing that this is where you live now?
Yeah, this is your thing. Way to go.
Yeah.
No, I think it'll run its course. Like, him and Chad Gable are still feuding, and I think there will come a time. And Ludwig's going to get I think this will be better, like, for the people that don't really understand or maybe haven't worked through like a hierarchy. You know, I think Ludwig's going to get rewarded for all this fucking effort he's put in here.
Well, you mentioned AAA, and everybody can filed in here with this of Anthony. AAA is so good. Each week's been hitting. The 4-way match in AAA was fire. Dragon Lee got hit good in it, bud. AAA outdoing AW and TNA. The Mexican crowd is much better than American crowds.
They're just into everything. Like, AAA has more alcohol sales. Facts. Oh, Tope! Gunther got him. Just chucks him like a bag of potatoes.
Sack of potatoes. No. Oh, no. Never mind.
Gunther continues.
Yeah,
for
we go to
Lifehausen.
We could do that as a shirt.
Yeah, actually, for Lifehausen, yeah, we could. I think that's.
I mean, catch on the trend out there.
That's a good idea.
Jot that down, Johnson. That's a good idea. We run with good ideas here.
Right? Yeah. There you go. There you go. I mean, the Omos looks so good too. Omos doesn't look as clunky as I remembered him. Like smooth, a little bit of butter to Omos.
Yeah, because he's just got this,
Would you
that,
like
and that,
butter
that,
on
and
that,
everything
sir?
else to fucking bounce off him.
Yeah, it was good. KJ getting emotional. Man, and I know you're playing, so but the blood, sweat, and tears that have gone into this channel has been amazing. So yeah, I'm pretty pumped today. I felt pretty, I mean, we got the 3 mil notification a couple days ago. Then we we hit another birthday. We're gonna hit 10K. Some real cool things are happening behind the scenes. Yeah, so thank you.
Yeah, we're getting downloading hard drive in the merch store and everything. We do what we do because other people can't. We do what we do.
Yeah.
You kind of even said it earlier and remix my lines, but often imitated, never replicated. We do what we do because other people can't do what we do.
Right.
That's the thing is. You see a lot of people of, let me show up here, let me show up there, and da 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 da. Nah.
Triple E's the best going on YouTube today. Whoa, woo, woo,
woo. Well, I mean, what other shows right now are going on YouTube? Well, technically, Ring of Honor isn't, but did you at least see that? So, I guess the greater pause of Florida has become the home for developmental wrestling of you've got Orlando, or I believe around there with NXT, and now you've got Jacksonville with Ring of Honor. So now it seems to me Tony's finally realizing and finally listening to everything. Maybe we should kind of make Ring of Honor a little like NXT.
Yeah, I mean that should have been obvious. My only fear is it's just his way of kind of signing on more talent and just sending them somewhere so the Fed can't have them. But again, it's the step in the right direction. So the positive side of me hope that it is like, oh shit, maybe we should develop some in-house talent because, dude, Kenny isn't wrestling forever. Danielson's already gone. Cole's gone. You got MJF for a while. You got Swerve for a while. But you got some elder statesmen. Jericho's close to the end, but he hasn't been around forever. The Bucks are getting older. Like, who are you bringing in-house?
When you have your Siskel and Ebert, your Wallace and Gromit out there of Meltzer and Alvarez even saying the main event scene is getting stale because we've had everybody in the same spots. Yeah. You need to develop talent, Tony. You need to develop depth. I know this is this one thing that you don't understand, but Ring of Honor is your place to do it. And if they have a home, if they have a central foundation, I think it's a step in the right direction.
100%, Nick. I mean, again, it was much needed. And I'm glad. I mean, we want to see the company do well, and you need to develop. You can't just sit and wait for talent that either didn't work out or WWE or maybe AJ will come. You mean the guy that's retiring? Maybe you'll
Athena needs to escape Ring of Honor on a fucking visitor's sheet. That needs to be Andy Dufresne. Athena is going to be the Andy Dufresne to escape Ring of Honor to make it to AEW's main roster. I crawled through a mile of shit just to end up on Dynamite. Just to end up on Collision, actually, let's be honest.
Right. On a quick side note, so Jose asked top 3, and it's hilarious because technically the top 3 would be Damien, Ken D, by the way. Let me read the name proper, but Doman, Ken, shout out Ken. Third place.
Bueller.
Third place with 18 points. The one, the only, the Big Nick.
What?
There you go.
I got a bronze medal out here.
Right.
I am the Wrestlemania of hockey out here right now. I don't even know if that's accurate, but I got a
Right.
Gunther's just, I could have beat you, but I pull you up.
This match.
Yeah, no, I half the time it's all just literally whim as I'm sitting down before we go live, fill out the bracket.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
I actually forgot this time. I was fucked. It was like shit.
You're good.
So I didn't even compete.
Oh,
Investigate me.
I was almost there.
He's shaving those yas. He was accusing me.
No. We had that whole investigation. We had a public investigation. We did more investigating than my government's done on certain things, but I'm not going to talk about that. When it comes to, who was on papers, who was, could have been in positions of power and everything like that. But I did want to click on this.
I can fuck with the number because I'm not playing. So that's the fun of it.
But we didn't know at the time you weren't playing, my guy. So that's the thing. But anyways, I was trying to get you to read this very nice and very sentimental comment from Jose.
Let's get it. Jose, who we have nothing but love for. This channel is one of the most original and professional looking channels on YouTube. Should be proud of that, guys. Jose, nothing but love. A lot of time, a lot of effort from both of us. From Anthony, it's not easy. I hate we love doing it, so I hate using the narrative of it's so hard what we do. I mean, we could be doing something. We could be working in the coal mines.
I will say respectfully, I'm not going to be one of those that have blonde hair or I'm big, so I'm not mini or anything like that. I'm a straight shooter, so I'm not a con man or anything.
Oh, big toe pay. Sorry.
No, you're good. He zapped him right there. So we keep it fancy out here, but we sanitize, my guy. But yeah, no. We would be doing this. Honestly, there's been half a dozen times of trust the fucking the gold medal game. I was having to kind of harass this man of like, let's do it. I want to hang out with you. Let's watch this together, my guy. We would be doing this, and we're just amazed and so appreciative that people tune in and want to hang out with us. Because that's my best friend. That's my husband. I have a wife. That's my husband. We've been together for like 4 years. Thank you for showing up for our anniversary party. Right
Yeah. I never thought that big bearded bastard would be one of my longest relationships ever. Son of a bitch. Yeah. No, it's funny. That oh dude, I died. That first clip kills me. Like, I want to try this YouTube thing. I'm like, come on, man. You're like, wait, I got the mic. Give me a minute.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Ho.
No subtlety.
It's the O-V.
The mask off. The mask off.
Oh, mask off.
Gunther rips the mask off and chokes him out. Gunther won't let go. Covering his face with that big mitt of a hand, though.
Yeah, with the big mitts. But yeah, well, here, like, Future, 2 Chainz, mask off.
Giant fucking hands, especially now since he's lost all the weight. Jelly Roll the other night, when they showed him, he's got a pair of fucking beaver tails on the end of his arms. He's got these. You can't lose weight from your hand, I guess, but they were huge.
You can't lose weight. It's skeletal.
I don't know if anyone else noticed that. Just sidetrack, but
you can't lose weight in bones.
There you go. Clip that. Let's go. Or the Half-Lifeies or birthdays. The clips are hard.
The golden cages. I love this man so much. I painted a golden Braun Strowman statue after him and everything. I caressed this man in effigy. What?
Right. Yeah. Oh, son of a bitch.
Does that get a yum yums? Does you as the golden cage get a yum yum? Yum yums. Why do you like censored it before, like Dopplerina?
Yeah, I almost I beeped it out first. But that's Dragon Lee right now. How cold.
They beeping out his face right now because they got a towel over his head.
Right.
I do at least like that that's such an old school lucha libre kind of thing of like, no, I cannot be unmasked. Of Christ, if anyone grew up in the Attitude Era, you watch WCW, everyone knows what Juventud Guerrero looks like. You still remember what Filthy Animals Dom or Ray looks like.
Yeah.
Psychosis, all of that.
Ray had to put the mask on because everyone thought he was 12. As we go to the Kabuki Warriors.
I hate this stupid centipede fucking face paint she does. It's Kylie. This is when we'd read to do an ad read for BetterHelp if we were sponsored. Folks, if you're in a toxic relationship, like Kyrie is with Oscar right now.
Kyrie, blink twice if you need help. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I think she's gonna snap.
Oh, AJ
Lee.
You good?
See, we had one half of AJ Lee. Now we got another part of AJ Lee.
Right.
Oh. Kyrie, please. We care about you. Come home. We miss you.
Right. Kyrie he has Stockholm.
Sweden.
You
said Stockholm.
Yeah, she got Stockholm syndrome. But ladies and gentlemen, we are in a commercial break. Raw rolls on. We've got one match in. We got a bunch of chaos going on. We got a whole lot going around, and we got a little bit more to go on this show. Don't forget, we are back tomorrow. We got NXT, the Go Home for Vengeance Day, and then we're here all week long for all your favorite wrestling. So make sure you like, share, subscribe. Like I keep saying, tonight we're in good spirits. We're super happy. So Austin Theory's back, but again, it's a joyous occasion for us, but we appreciate everyone out there for making this possible. And don't forget, get your merch. I'll be right back.
You're good. Well, they're bringing out Austin Theory in a commercial break, and I don't know how I feel about it as KJ takes a commercial break. But yeah, so they just so they're now out here garnering sympathy for Paul Heyman, which I mean isn't terrible, especially because it's in commercial. It's interesting it came out to Austin Theory's music. Anyone remembered that Austin Theory had individual music? But I do this is at least a good commercial filler, and I keep looking at, they're both wearing just black vests and all of that, and I'm getting very Ryback vibes a little bit of, I think the opening segment to where Heyman takes the stomp and everything and gets taken out in the ambulance and all of that is great. I almost would have thought it would have been cool. Here's how I would have done this. All right. Complete narrative shift here of how I would have done this. As Theory cutting a promo straight into the camera, what I would have done is you have Theory go with Heyman to the emergency room, what have you, because then, hey, if you're going to have him turn and be a sleeper cell for Seth, you can do that. And now you've ran, the distraction play of, oh, it couldn't have been me because I went with Heyman to the emergency room. Or even if he's still going to be in the vision, you gain a lot and you lose nothing with him doing that. Then you have Logan stay at the arena. Maybe you still have Seth attack Logan after the fact or anything like that. That's what I would have done. It feels like the commercial break spot that they just did is probably the last going to talk about it. Maybe they tied in towards the back end of the show. But I think that's a better way to capitalize on stuff without losing it, as they're advertising the Hall of Fame. And again, Taker's just the consigliere of he's the guy to let you know if you're going in the Hall of Fame. But so your class so far for 2026 is AJ Styles, Stephanie McMahon, and Demolition. Is this just a list of people that you feel like wouldn't have gone in under Vince McMahon? Free Kyrie. Yes, Curtis, what up, my guy? Yeah, John too. Free Kyrie. it's a joyous occasion. Yes, so join us for this occasion as I have AJ Lee coming out right now. Philip, this has been an excellent Raw so far. I think this Raw has been better than Elimination Chamber. Being honest, to me, this is already a higher rated show than Elimination Chamber. Being full transparency of, I don't think that this has had too much of a letdown or too much of a foot off the brake or foot off the gas onto the brake is what I should have said, but words. I'm telling y'all, Vince McMahon is back. Show is hitting. Honestly, Frankie, why? Someone give me an actual spelled out answer as to why you want Vince McMahon back and what he has shown you would actually benefit this product right now. Because to me, there is nothing of, I understand Vince is going to have a place for some fans, for certain fans, forever. Of, you can't fully deny what he's done for pro wrestling. But at the same time, you're not needed anymore. I don't need to still see Joe Montana lining up at quarterback type shit. Tom Brady's time has passed. However you want to feel about Vince, time has passed him by. The world has passed him by. You know, the time is now, old man, getting Malcolm in the Middle. That's the feel for me. As I have AJ Lee right now in the ring. Yeah, Jose, I agree with you. Yeah. You said it. I clicked on it. I agree with it. Why ruin the show by mentioning Mr. McMahon's name? I'm mea culpa. I clicked on the comment of, yeah, I don't need him. I don't miss him. No, you can have it. And that's the thing. Everybody forgets that. Everything going into this is why we wanted Triple H, and we got him. Vince's rinse repeat. Nah, no shade. No. Yeah. As AJ Lee out here. You made me believe I could fight the very best. She cuts a promo now like she's writing a fucking book again. Like, that's the thing. Like, before, how are you feeling about 2026 AJ Lee versus, like, 2016 AJ Lee? I want to know. Like, are we going to just, again, run this back with her versus Becky? What's next for AJ? MDB, they won't pick my chat. Can you let him know I sent them one? Paul, I see you. I think we got you, my guy. Trust me. We're trying to get through everybody that we can. Love everybody that's commenting. Again, we got the super chats, the super stickers. If we miss you and you really want us to read it, drop it again. But yeah, we're not trying to miss anybody. If we just talk a lot, and especially coming after Elimination Chamber, our birthday, and a stacked Monday Night Raw, we got some things to speak about. So, mea culpa. April making UC proud, that 2001 thing. JB, I'm going to let you have that because I don't even know fully what you were trying to get at with that. But Haley, right, Paul C, Vince ideas just got ridiculous. And yeah, senility is a fucking thing. Let's not act like that's not a fucking thing out here. Yes, hit like, share, subscribe. As I see 71, we've been flirting with triple digits out here. Let's see if we can get triple digits out here. You know, it's our birthday. It's Monday Night Raw out there. Big things popping, little things stopping. Let's see if we can be a friend, tell a friend. Spread the good gospel of wrestling out there. Let's see if we can get that triple digits popping off right now. Because we still got a Roman and Punk segment showing up out here. I don't know if we're fully even done with Seth Rollins. Plus, we've still got Dom Mysterio taking on Penta for the IC belt. Does Finn get involved with that? Does Dom versus Finn at WrestleMania have to be for the IC belt? Or does it even have to be a singles belt or singles match? So AJ cuts the promo, no interruptions. I mean, you do have like 4 or 5 weeks. I still would have maybe liked a Becky come out or anything. Maybe you let that cool for half a second and then you let it go, as they let her walking out of the ring go for a while. Oh, Grande and Penta. This is Captain America meets Batman. 100% goddamn cent right now, because Penta's in the all black attire, black suit fitted, black mask and everything. And Grande Americano OG out here. Very much, looking like Captain America. Jose Paul says you missed my super chat for $2. Oh, I have the Grandes. Spaz, I got that one. Paul saying, I left you a 27-month membership, checking if you got it. Fair enough. I do not see it on our end on the Stardust. I can try and, I'm not a Stardust, but I can try and look on the YouTube end, my guy. But yeah, if we're going that way, Chad Gable is very much giving away that he's OG at this point. Yeah, see, I got you, Paul. Yeah, let me see. I got to refresh us. Did I get the 27-month membership? Either way, Paul, if you do that, that's amazing. Again, still, the membership thing is something that we even did, half a goddamn, year ago. And still crazy that people want to even pay to just come out and hang out and talk about us, with us of things beyond wrestling, and even just support us in that way. So again, just humble through and through with this. But yeah, Paul, I'm not seeing you. I don't know if KJ the Voice Beyond, when maybe he comes back and pull it up or anything like that. But no, either way, my guy, whether I see it or not, I still appreciate you. I still love you. Was just saying that I was supporting the channel. That no, 100%, my guy. Absolutely. That's the funniest thing, is we anticipate y'all are going to argue with us. Like, we encourage it. And that's the best part, is that we'll all argue with each other, whether it's me and KJ and Anthony, me and Anthony, whoever in MDB, Jose, or anybody, even if you're new in the chat. We welcome all the discussions, and as long as we can keep it above the waistline here and not be, disrespectful about it, welcome the full discussion. Trust me, I know there's been plenty of times the chat's been, trying to break up me and KJ of yelling of, all right, mom and dad, stop fighting. So absolutely welcome the discussion. Always welcome the support. Appreciate it. Absolutely. Again, literally had the whole video started from the bottom. Now we're here, and still keep growing, keep taking over of minute by minute, hour by hour. We do what we do because other people can't do what we do. Often imitated, never replicated, never duplicated. Us giving KJ a niche is what makes this channel unique. A lot of other channels are real sensitive. No, absolutely. Oh, trust me, like I said, MDB out there, I mentioned some other channels if you picking up what I'm putting down, but no, me personally, and I'm not going to speak for anybody else on this channel, because this is me right now. Of KJ can even dispute me or defute me or whatever when he comes back on a pause or anything. To me personally, this has always just been, like the Pat McAfee show with the fucking toxic table and all of that, of the whole chat and everybody that's involved out here. Y'all as family as much as anybody else. Of we just having a giant cookout the whole time, and everybody is freely welcome to talk shit. Of everybody's part of this. We're just the ones that are loud with the microphones. So absolutely. No wobos. Yeah, Paul, I got you. JV. Anthony, don't take it to heart. I was one of the original 5 members and I get ignored. Don't take it to heart. JV, I don't think anyone's ignoring you or anybody needs to take anything to heart, my guy. I think you show up a time or two we do our best to click on you. Now I see you as KJ, even from the great beyond out there, gifting all the membership. So if you got a membership from KJ, let me know. But Anthony, I got you. I'm also a member of my chat's being ignored. No, you're not, my guy. Trust me again. Sincerely, not trying to ignore anybody. Half the time, it is literally at this point, the chat has expanded that much, and we're talking that much. Again, you already know I'm the Baron of Banter, remember? But not trying to ignore anybody at all. Appreciate everybody. It honestly at this times it's trying to say hi to everybody, make sure we don't ignore anybody or miss anything. But we try our best. So mea culpa. I plead before the court. The only person who gets ignored is Boston on Thursdays, guys. Fucking Christ almighty. Where's 316? I'm getting a whole live video package as to why she chose Stephanie and why everyone knew it was going to be her choosing Stephanie. I love vignettes. I feel like that was very much sarcastic, but again, at the same time, if you're going to have a wrestling company right now that does promotional videos, probably WWE is your number one choice. Honey, what did Lady B say? Oh, I thought this was the only wrestling pod on YouTube. Are there others? No, not at all. This is 100%. We are, not a good ones. Absolutely. If I hit him high, hit him high, hit him high. And you hit him low, hit him low, hit him low. But this is pretty solid from Liv. Is Liv going to beat Steph at WrestleMania? Fucking probably. So I'm going to do something for you. Liv has fully... Think about the fact that she was in the Riot Squad with Ruby Soho, Destination Unknown, and Sarah Logan, Valkyria. No, not even that. What was her Viking Raider's name? It was so bad I forgot it. But she has gone head, shoulders, knees, and toes above everybody else out of that group, and she has solidified herself as a star in this division. Nick don't want that smoke. He knows better than to click my comments. Well, I just did. What?
Want all that smoke.
Oh, trust me. I think you just came back off of smoke, and in a minute,
I got a bone to pick.
Smoke.
We love our chat. We love our channel. And anyone out there suggesting that people are being ignored is silly. And on such a joyous, happy day and occasion and nothing but positivity, there's really no need to act like that. And JV's been around for a hot minute, and he's got nothing but love. So, again, if you're feeling a little pouty, don't take it personal, folks. There's a lot of people here, and we're all having fun. So, again, we do what we do. We do it better than anyone else does it. If we miss you, we're not doing it on purpose.
Listen, I'm heavy D out here. I got nothing but love for you.
Right.
And Valhalla, thank you. That's what I was thinking of getting. I was saying before, as we've got getting terrible ass Pete Dunne as a luchador taking on El Grande OG. You can have this match in a second, but Liv Morgan went from Riot Squad, Ruby Soho, Valhalla, to now she's probably going to win at WrestleMania. She's top 3, top 5 women's wrestler in the world right now.
she's phenomenal, and she's gorgeous, and she's good at what she does. She's good in the ring. What she has become is so confident in her presentation. Like all this stuff with Dom has done wonders for her. She's one of the top people in wrestling. I'm not saying the top, but she's way up there as far as popularity, as far as value, as far as overall what she brings to the table. I mean, she is undeniable.
Right. And I'm going to go find what she's brought to the table, my guy. So I'll be right back, sir.
There you go. Nick taking a pause for the cause. He's going to stretch his legs out. But yes, we got all night long, folks. How you feeling tonight? And like I said in the chat, there's been 6 masks in the first hour of this show, which might be a record for Raw anyway. But we had Penta, we have all the Americanos, and we also we had Dragon Lee as well, though he was unmasked. Lots of lucha to open Raw tonight. And I'm going to be honest. I think Ludwig is so good at being Americano, Chad Gable now feels silly. And I know he always felt silly, but it doesn't fit anymore. Like, it almost feels more heelish. And maybe because I'm watching AAA so much, like, I mean, the crowd does not like him. And one of the things that Ludwig uses against him is that he needs AI for Spanish. The Liv Morgan vignette was awesome. Tonight is Silly Circus. What's up, Alexis? Liv better win in Mania. Liv Steph should be a good match. And we got a few weeks now to build this up. That vignette they just gave us for that match is going to be good. Bring out Spanish Rachel. Let's go. Spanish Rachel was one of the MVPs at Chamber. This is cooking on the road to WrestleMania. It's been a fun night. I mean, I sometimes when we're having a good time, maybe the wrestling feels a little bit better. But that's advice, folks. If you try and watch wrestling with a smile, you might like it more. But the night has gone fast, and we haven't had a lot. I mean, we had all the chaos in the beginning with Seth and the multiple masked men, and LA Knight driving the ambulance, and Nepal's now in, and Jimmy Uso, Pop in Theory. We had one match. We're on match number 2 now. So again, this music is music. I like it. Valhalla, let's go. Sarah Logan. That was really well done. Yeah, I would agree. Both guys get jobber entrance. See, I wonder, Bernard, and Nick and I talk about this a lot. Do we have to redefine how we look at commercial segments? Like, if they know there's a fan base in the building and a fan base watching on Netflix that get to see a bonus Theory promo, do we look at that like, oh, well, it's during a commercial? Their entrance was during a commercial, but 80% of the audience gets to see that entrance. So do we have to redefine the commercial time as maybe not as much as a void or a slight? I love when KJ is the voice. If I'm the voice of reason, we might have a little bit of trouble, folks. Let's go. Sorry, Liv. Better than the whole. There you go. You're allowed to say that. You don't have to be sorry. Just remember, you got to back it up. Opinion on Danhausen, WWE. Yeah, Alexis, we talked about this a lot in the pre-show. We argued about it a lot. I don't have high expectations. I never did. I don't know Danhausen as well as others might. Some people really think he's funny. I saw a lot of streamers super happy that he was here. I think he's going to be fun. I think maybe it's either going to be really stupid and it doesn't get over and he's gone, or they find a way to make it kind of entertaining. And it's like R-Truth or again, one of my favorites ever is Hurricane Helms. And the Hurricane was amazing. And you were able to put the Hurricane in silly stuff with The Rock or with Kane, and it worked. So I think that's what Danhausen is. I think what happened, though, is that some people out there got super pumped about the box and then were very disappointed what was in the box. Pause. You don't want to be disappointing in the box, folks. As I'm getting a sing-along with the wrestlers. Away. Sold on. Is this TurboTax? LA Knight, Steffi, and Stephanie McClure and Penta in a TurboTax ad. Hilarious. Who noticed LA Knight's reference the Simpsons clip from Botchamania? I had not. Willie, interesting. Done. Triple H is the one that pushed Liv like a star as she is. Vince just saw her as a pretty face. Again, I like that, Bernard, because there are things that Triple H has not done well. There are mistakes that Triple H, I believe, has made. So there are things that he's done really well. And I think people forget how fucking awful WWE was for a good chunk of time. Like, I think we truly forget. Like, people who are watching some of the stuff we're getting now and think this is the worst ever, forget those last few years of Vince that were atrocious, that had nothing. Stop and start booking, rumors of him ripping up scripts half an hour before shows. And, you know, it wasn't cohesive. Somebody would get a bit of a push and then they'd disappear. Karrion Kross was wearing a skirt. Keith Lee was a Bearcat. There was bad shit happening, folks. So don't forget that. Because as much as you might not like certain things that are happening now, I'd argue that, you know, for everything that didn't work, there's a couple things that are working. Both men, by the way. This match going a bit long for my taste. Nice move. I had no idea that he could be this cruiserweight, if that is Mr. Dunn. Nick has legs. He's got legs. He's got long legs, a big motherfucker. Just for saying you are being ignored, you have a one-on-one match with The Undertaker. Let's go. Thought on Kevin Knight versus MJF. Second title match on Dynamite on Wednesday. Interesting. I like that they're doing some more stuff. I don't quite fully get the idea behind doing this. You're really close to Revolution. I don't necessarily love the booking. They've been pushing Knight, but Knight has to lose this. But based on the scenario and based on how much they like Knight, how I think this is going to be a no contest stuff. I think it's going to be thrown out or a DQ thing. It should be a good match, though. Kevin Knight can go. MJF's one of the best they got. Oh, shit. That's a good question. Anybody? I'll leave it to y'all. KJ comes into the chat like Zordon. Facts. Hello, Rangers. Good a headbutt. And we got a kick out. Crowd's, they popped a little for the 2 count. Crowd's a little quiet. I feel like this is going longer than maybe it should. And 4 masked men, right? 3 title changes. 2 GMs and a partridge in a pear tree. Liv Morgan is so much better than Rhea Helmsley that it hurts. I mean, to me, Paul, I'm inclined to agree with you, except I don't think it's so much. Oh, wait, Marcano's got a mask, but gets kicked in the face. And we got to roll up. And a kick out. This is not great. I'm not loving this. If this match was in Mexico right now, it'd be off the chain. And he hits the suplex and gets out. Grande gets the win. Yes, he is. The other Americanos under the mask are Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate. That is the rumor, Johnny. And I'll be honest, I didn't know Pete Dunne could really move the way Pete Dunne's moving. But that being said, I mean, the match was a bit long. Not bad, not great. What do you think of the idea of Mike Tenay going into WWE Hall of Fame? He's I mean, again, you could kind of stretch it. We've acknowledged other wrestlers outside of the WWE universe. Tenay's a great guy for that. When did you get legs? Let's go. Love it, love it, love it. Commercial time is me time. Again, there's a good, sometimes commercials are good. They release the commercial stuff on the media anyways. I'm high with low expectations. That's a good way to go through things, man. Perfect, actually. Get really high and keep your expectations low. I truly believe that's why I didn't freak out about Danhausen. because my expectations were low. As we're getting a Penta package, Penta will be taking on Dom Dom tonight. The Grande rivalry is hilarious as food, and it's pro wrestling at its core. Yeah, again, I think that a lot of fans don't get it, and that's unfortunate for them. But it works, and when, like I said, you go watch AAA. It works. The rivalry works. They're into it. The only difference is Grande's a super heel, right? Like he's not doing very, he's not doing the most baby face of shit over there. But they love Americano. They really love Americano, and it works. This whole Penta package is good. Hashtag Penta package. Jersey, for special occasions, I'll break out the questions of the day. Like Ludwig gets unmasked and he is forced to go back to his Ludwig character. Will his push be derailed if he goes back? I don't think so. I mean, he might get unmasked and maybe take a breather, but I think Ludwig has built up value. I think Ludwig has equity at this point. When he gets unveiled, everyone's like, oh shit. And then he can I think he's charismatic enough and I think he's good enough to kind of force their hand. Like, I don't think anybody expected him to do this good at the Americano thing. I think, people weren't even convinced of Chad being Americano. And then when he got hurt and they did the Ludwig switch, we were all baffled, right? Like nobody out there was like, oh, this is a great idea. And it went so well. It's gone so well. So what do I know? So I got Jackie Redmond, a Canadian gem. Speaking of gems.
Well, I feel like you can relate to that, whole Grande situation of bringing me on of who would have thought? Who would have known? Right. No one was cheering for it. No one was. And then now look at where we be.
Yeah.
Yum yums.
That's for Jackie.
I'm a yum yum. I appreciate that. I can take that to the bank.
Right. What the fuck was that? We got
what?
Natty looks like an ostrich.
No, she.
From
you
the
can
chin up.
Tell enhancements. Like you can tell parts of her don't move anymore on her face.
She's apologizing? Oh, okay.
I'm sorry I ever allowed you. Can we just which is worse? Danhausen's out of the box or Maxine, I take a shoulder barge into the ring post and I'm dead. Like I have ceased to be.
Right.
Oh, JV had a whole question.
I'm a killer that they tried to convince was a bimbo. You're a bimbo they're trying to convince is the killer.
Hey, yo.
Let's
That's
go.
fire. There's the only people who can get away with that line is Natalia.
All right. Natty's the
Look, I want her to see that because that was fucking fire.
It's a good line, and it's you kind of look at it of like I was trained to wrestle, and they put me in in these weird angles, and I had to act ditzy and blonde. You are ditzy and blonde, and they're trying to make you feel more authentic than me.
It's almost like they had Shayna Baszler or somebody like that who could have done exactly this,
right?
And actually was a fighter.
Right.
Hey, is anyone going to think they're doing the low-key legend now because Ronda Rousey, Gianna Carano?
I don't know. I think this was already a thing.
Fair enough.
And I don't care about that. So,
well, that's going to be a goddamn massacre, I feel. Of unless they give Gianna like 4 extra months to train. Somebody gonna get hurt real bad.
It makes me mad because, and I agree with you, but I would much rather watch Ronda just eat a bunch. But listen, if
both are heels, you don't want either person to win.
I'd rather Ronda eat a bunch, and that's my only advice to Gina out there is, if you land a hard one early, Ronda folds, Ronda wilts like a fucking leaf in the fall. Like she's soft.
Yeah, there is no follow up to her game, and especially she's the one of those I want to stand and bang, but has no stand up game.
No, she made her career doing what she does, and look, I'll be straight up. That woman snapped my arm in 3 seconds. It's embarrassing, but I don't like her. I don't like her. People talk about her coming back to wrestling. Don't do it. I don't like her how she talks. I don't like how she acts. I don't like some of her view. I just don't like the person.
C is for the way I can't believe you is for the way.
Cute, underdeveloped Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, exactly. Raphael and Michelangelo, my guy, just be still developing under Splinter.
Natty spit hot fire. Yeah, Natty was pretty good there. She did a weird, like at the beginning, she did like a Zoolander thing, but other than that, I thought it was solid.
She had the blue steel.
All right. What?
I said she hit the blue steel.
Yeah, right. It's beautiful.
But Royce the 5'9" still the most that they've shown out of this man is he showed up at the Rumble and he showed up on Saturday's podcast.
I honestly think it's a case of just let's make sure we polish him a little bit before we.
Well, he's got him out there with Jalen Brunson, so we've got him with starting point guard for the New York Knicks and Royce Keys. So it's a little Javon coming out with Offset of, hey, we're going to celebrity attach you. So you instantly kind of get some name.
Right. As we get Oba and Miz from Friday, which did not go so well for the Miz.
Well, and it definitely didn't go so well for Pom Pom Lady out there. Did you see any bit about that?
Pom Pom Lady?
So, fuck.
Okay,
I'm not about to explain Twitter drama unless you're gonna
I
make
like
me
it. No,
explain
I want to hear
drama.
this. Twitter finger. I might not know. Oh,
you got an itchy Twitter finger? Well, I got Rusev. Day out here.
Oba.
How do you feel if this is a good or bad introductory feud for Oba of
good
the Ruler versus the Redeemer?
Yeah, I think it's good. A veteran, an old lion, if you will. Rusev's been up and down the roads. He's not a spring chicken by any stretch, but we remember him as a big powerhouse, a guy that pushed John Cena to the limits. So Oba coming in and looking strong on Rusev. Plus, I think Rusev's good enough of a pro to help the kid look strong. So I'm all for it. Let's go. Like, that's a hoss fight.
Yeah, he's Escape Catering of if we got Redeemer Rusev,
right?
I'd be all the way for it. I think we've got Cuck Rusev a little bit of Bobby Lashley and Lana are still weighing heavy on this man.
Who? I haven't seen either one of them. I haven't seen either one of those people around wrestling in a while.
But I got Oba Femi out here.
Oba coming out. Grandma walking across the living room, ready to go.
Exactly. And not a pom-pom in sight, my guy.
Not a pom-pom in sight. It looks like he's on one of those like airport fucking like the escalators, the flat ones, the walkways.
He's on the
he's just gliding.
What is it? Well, on the not the fucking treadmill, the electric light or whatever. No, at the gym to where you're going through the steps and you're stepping through, but it's sliding through all of that.
Just gliding.
Would you like butter on that, sir?
Yeah, but think about it. This man is what 6'2" plus at minimum.
He's big, man. He's got to be 6
to 300 plus pounds.
Yeah.
And out here moving smoother than a ballerina, moving smoother than an ice skater on an Olympic ice rink.
Right. Beef. All the beef.
Big BB boy slapping meat. This is when you need Big E on commentary. Should be Big E be on commentary.
Look, what Big E? Maybe at some point. I mean, yeah, I would love that. Maybe.
You spent all this time talking.
Jesus Christ! No, I'm good.
Now make something happen. You can have that. Not even what I'm mad at.
I don't think so.
Exactly. Oh, Rusev hops down.
So silly.
Bold strategy, Cotton.
Stairmaster Nick?
Yes.
Yeah.
Close to it. No, it looks like you're fucking skiing.
An
You got
elliptical?
the handles and everything.
Elliptical?
Yes, thank you.
Those students kick the shit out of me. I hate those things.
Well, when you got short shins. What?
Facts.
Both man's just throwing hands.
We got a brawl. Broski.
Oh.
Brocky? Brawl. Bronco. Oba
Bronco Nagurski, what are we fucking going on about here? Oba is 6'6".
Oh.
Trust me, I've been looking up to him.
Mm-hmm. Just good though. Rusev, Rusev putting in, making him work, but never mind.
Yeah, you can have that. But does Rusev have to get an advantage to where, or he runs off or something? You have to have something to where it feels like you need to have a callback. You actually need to have the match.
Sheamus, help me. You're my only hope.
I mean, it's been a minute since we've seen the Ginger Warrior.
It's true. But again, I mean, this almost gives you an opportunity for, if I was writing this, to push Rusev to a little more heelish.
Oh, 100% he's going to be the heel in this. Oba's the face.
Right.
Even though, well, he's out there with Kip, he's out there with Miz, he's going against heels. He is the baby face here.
Yeah. So we got Bailey and Bird Lady. Elliptical. You sound like me when I sold them, Jose. They're low impact. Yeah, they're fucking hard on your knees. We got a hockey fight. Rusev,
well, we got an ellipsis out here with Pluto and Jupiter with Valkyria and Bailey out here.
Right, just wait till Oba is in the camel clutch. You'll be humbled. I think he just stands up with the man on his back.
Oh, he'll just Hulkamania and fire up here, dude.
Right.
Does Lyra and Bailey need to be in a tag title match in a tag title position? What the? This looks like your aunt hanging out with your cousin.
I'm just
you know they're related, but it feels awkward.
The way this is being acted out, I'm just waiting for the fucking the music to kick in. Shit.
No, come on, let's get on. Hey, you're 21, right? You can have wine. Yeah.
Oh, EO, E-I-E-I-O.
Well, now what's next for EO? Because she lost the title. Rhea's number one contender. EO is just out there floating in the abyss.
EO just came out of Pierce's office, so interesting. So we get the DoorDash reminder.
Bailey and Lyra are still just the halfway honest pairing to me. There's Club 520 podcast out here.
Oh, shit, eh?
It is literally like if you put your aunt and your cousin and just said, hang out. Tyreek Tucker.
I don't even fully get that reference, so I'm going to take your word for it, Jose. Dennis from Always Sunny, my guy.
Oh, have you ever watched Always Sunny?
No.
I think you would actually watch.
I don't think
like Always Sunny. It is
okay.
It is, I would say, dare I say, in the same vein of like Trailer Park and Letterkenny and everything like that. Of you can still pick up an episode and not feel fully out of place.
Okay.
But you also, there is still a bit of lore, and they are the most like unhinged fucking people.
Yeah, I think I've maybe seen a couple minutes of it ever.
Dayman, fighter of the night, man.
Right.
That's Danhausen on here. But so we're gonna get Austin Theory versus.
We haven't got Danhausen yet. There must be saving him for the main event, Nick.
Oh my God, there were so many people that today got caught up and believed again. This shows you how the IWC is not real. Twitter is not real, folks, and also how much people won't actually look at anything, won't research anything, won't actually use any thought in or anything. There were people that actually believed And now, granted, I know it was Dave allegedly who said this, so it makes sense of why they believe this. But that Danhausen had been offered $11 million a year, and Danhausen.
I know. I just wanted to make sure because
exactly, and that they were gonna shove him into the main event with CM Punk and Roman Reigns, but it had already been locked in. There were people I saw that actually fucking ran with that. That actually, because they are so droned in, and I meant droned in when I said it, I saw it on Twitter, so it must be true. No, stop, think about that for half a second, and realize none of that makes any bit of sense.
It almost makes you like, if you see somebody retweeting or trying to like comment on that like it's legit, block Meltzer, block the Observer, because that's just bullshit.
They didn't know. They actually didn't do it. They didn't do it, but it's just one of those. I'm saying that the Meltzer, like Dave's so out there that you would believe that he done said that.
Okay, still do what I said, but I'll take it back this time.
Right.
But regardless, like if you believe that, what are we doing here? Like, really, what are we doing here? If you truly believe that Danhausen was going to get 11 mil, like, what are we talking about here?
He's the number one merch seller right now, my guy. Don't you know? Despite everyone booing, despite people calling him the gobbledygooker of 2026,
which is kind of accurate.
Well, is that too much? Is it? Well, then that goes into my argument.
At least
is that because of the hype they built around it?
I mean, a little bit. I mean, this is where the difference is with Danhausen is it's a wait and see now. What do you do with them? The gobbledygooker was never going to be used. Why'd you even do it? It's not like you were going to. Was he like
you were going to get Eggman Undertaker?
Like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, I don't get
it. I was going to segue into, but so what do you think as well? We're coming back briefly from commercial. That's Austin Theory coming out. But Roman Punk, what do you think? Do they face to face? Do they different segments? Because you had at the end of Elimination Chamber, Roman put in a tweet out, I don't know who looked more gassed, the crowd or the champion and all that. And then Punk saying, I got a GTS for every member of your family.
Yeah, right? Like, fair enough. I've never seen a more right up my alley, says MDBI. Other than Degrassi jokes, let's go Degrassi Junior High. I highly doubt that Roderick, if there was a pandemic of people, food being half extra gets to them, DoorDash wouldn't be doing so well. All right, I'll leave that between y'all. I feel like I walked into something.
Yeah, I don't know. Are you a Dasher? Do you use the DoorDash? Are you what's the other fucking food app? Do you have different ones in
DoorDash, Skip, and Uber, right? Or there are three big ones here?
Well, I don't use them, so I'm literally drawing a blank because there's DoorDash and then there's another one that's fucking green. But yeah, no, I didn't know if there was different ones in Canada. No, I'm sorry. I either go get the shit or I don't have the shit.
It depends on the moment, right? I mean, there's a good time where I'm, fucking.
What happens to just good old fashioned delivery? You go and get Pizza Hut, and you can call and get a delivery driver instead of I gotta get a DoorDash.
You want some random cheesecake?
Uber Eats. That's what I was thinking of. Well, yes, but there's Uber and then there's Uber Eats. You can get to a destination to get your food, or they will bring the food to you.
My bad.
Distinction.
You said Uber KJ, it was Uber Eats. I thought because we were talking about food.
You said Housen. You didn't say Danhausen, sir.
You're not a real wrestling fan until you get blocked by Meltzer, Cornette, and Sean Ross. No, I got the trifecta because I got Meltzer. Cornette hasn't blocked me, but I'm kind of on his side. Crappy's blocked me, and I got JD from New York blocked me. Bitch.
Oh, JV reminded me of Grubhub too. Yeah, see, we get an extra option. Yeah, but no, I surprisingly now, Twitter's done a better job of blocking me than any other wrestling account. So that's been more the thing. So
right. Yeah, Twitter just keeps trying to kick you out.
They think I'm a bot. They think I'm a robot.
Right. Roman is calling probably. We'll give it a look.
I'm calling it. No, The Roman and Punk are going to end the show.
Yeah, I think so. Why not? Why would you? Again, you're going to milk bag them.
I'm not. I know what you're referencing with that, and I get the same philosophy of, again, you go to any store, the milk's at the back of the fucking store.
Right.
But yeah.
Please don't GTS my grandma, Punk. Hey, she's in the line of fire. Let's protect grandma. Hashtag protect grandma.
Play kid. I'm finna drill you.
I hate DoorDash or Uber Eats. I love to pick up my own food, build a rapport. I just like cooking. We don't order very much, but when we do, it's whatever has the best deal. Like if somebody has like a bonus, we're like, all right, let's do that.
Facts.
I cook a lot, so.
Or you get the points and like, hey, I got like a free pizza from Pizza Hut, so you want that, and maybe like $7 for some breadsticks.
That's why I like Domino's app is fun because you get to watch your shit go down the little tracking.
Yeah, well, I've also been dealing in an apartment to where the oven's been very much like it decides when it wants to work. For a couple months now. So yeah, it's Uso going up top. Theory.
Logan Paul.
Why?
No, wait. Throw the match out.
Should be a disqualification, first and foremost. Second off, one of the Mustafa Ali, he didn't grab you from the. Now we call the fucking match off.
Right.
But he didn't even grab you. So you still had time to go hit the splash.
Where's Jay? Who's helping Jimmy? But does this set up? There you go. Here comes.
Oh.
So this sets up the tag match between these four?
Tag title match at WrestleMania. Yeah. Well, this is also dependent on what are you going to do with Seth as Jay sliding in the fucking crutch from behind. Hey, it's not like this isn't the second time at least that we've seen this exact fucking moment and this exact spot.
Why does no one ever look over your shoulders? Like,
are these people deaf? Can these people hear? Like, I'm sorry, like even Bivens on AEW, you telling me you didn't hear your whole team get super kicked behind you?
Right.
Are they just ninjas? You just go la 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 la, I can't hear you.
Like, all right, I don't see him coming this way. Maybe I'll just take a peek. Nope, I'll look back here. Because I know even if I look away, it's going to take them a minute to get down there.
What soft-ass neighborhood did all these people grow up to where you never looked over your fucking shoulder or anything? You ever grew up in the hood?
Yes. Look at this.
He's got to reenact the pipe bomb.
Is he going to drop a Roman pipe bomb tonight?
No. What?
Sit down.
Honestly, should we retire the term pipe bomb? Because that felt was just that.
Very nice, very evil.
Very nice, very evil. Very nice, very evil. Oh, he's got his fucking teeth again.
So he's got a list of demands. When they pay you $11 million a year.
Exactly. Well, that's when you can roll out a list of demands, my guy. My face on all of the trucks.
They paid him 11 million won. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yen.
Oh, wait.
No.
Yo, Danhausen fucking with JD.
I curse you.
Someone said Danhausen cursed the Vision. That's why they're all out.
That's what I said.
Okay, was it you? Oh.
Thanks. Can I have this? See, that's the thing is I'm fine with Danhausen being R-Truth. Cursed.
Oh, this might get over. It might work.
Oh no, it's gonna. And he's gonna sell merch. He is R-Truth. No, like I said, he's R-Truth. He's Mr. Iguana. His teeth is his fucking puppet.
All right, so there you go. He just cursed Dom Dom.
JD's gonna get a bigger forehead now. Lord Farquaad out there. Do you know the Housing Men? The Housing Men?
You're a monster.
You're very nice, but very evil.
Oh, shit, folks. We go to a commercial break. We are heading towards the top of this hour. CJ Brand, let's go. Speak of the devil.
Yeah, speaking of cursed, he is cursed.
Javon feeling a little sore, apparently.
Now, is this Javon? Oh, I'm glad they clarified this was Javon Evans and not Javon Williams. Well, and did you see Dave Meltzer just fucking hating the ring announcer because oh, Dave Meltzer was his whole reasoning wasn't even that he screwed up Javon's name. It was more of just there's something about him I don't like.
That okay, fair enough, man. I mean, he's allowed to have what the fuck, bro?
No, I mean, because he's allowed to have his wrong opinion.
How do you give a pass on like Excalibur and pick on anybody working in any company?
I said wrong opinion. You do a great job of pointing out what is not that bad in wrestling.
Right. Very fitting to see Mr. CJ Brand in the chat here tonight on our 4th anniversary. Big shout out. You saw him in some of the clips. Funny guy. But it's good to see you, buddy.
Deep down, I just miss Samantha.
Who? No, I'm just kidding.
Mike Jones. Who? Mike Jones. Check your fucking back when you get out of there. Do some stretches before you go to bed tonight, if you remember that.
Dave acting like he don't misspeak all the time. Yeah, how dare he?
No, he just stalls. What
are you fucking doing? Are you all right, sir? Is he okay?
The hair dye is seeping in, my God.
Yeah, like he's struggling. Like the poor fucking. What are you even trying to say?
Right. Yeah.
Is he okay? I don't know.
I don't know.
Those are the doctors and the nurses just whenever Dave shows up at urgent care.
All right.
But no. Well, Boston Sam went up to CJ. CJ, happy 4th, my guy.
Let's go. Nick, who was you? Did you finish the pom-pom story? I don't think you did.
Oh, no, I haven't. Okay. But so fact of the night, by winning the Elimination Chamber on Saturday, Rhea Ripley will compete in a World Championship Wrestlemania match for her 5th year in a row.
Don't tell us stuff like that.
They said it. I just repeated it. They said it on the fucking show. Again, same as it ever was. Same as it ever was.
There's his mob brutality. Jackie.
Speak of the devil, and they shall appear. So,
Yums.
Pom, rom-com, thank you, Mom. So, obviously, they have all the fan meet and greets and everything like that, all the pictures and everything like that. You can pay for the package. Pause.
Yes.
You want to take your picture with the personality with the performer and all of that. Woman, I say woman, lady got the package to go and take pictures with Obafemi. Nice pictures, all arm around, everything looks fine and normal, all of that. Okay. Allegedly, supposedly, her gimmick is she's the pom-pom girl and everything.
Oh,
He very much put Oba on blast of he wouldn't do a special poses. He didn't rah shish kumbah when I said, no, you get out there and you rah shish kumbah. And so
she had a meltdown, right?
Everyone kind of ate her alive a little bit, and a la Harley Cameron, things got deactivated, things went away, things disappeared real fast. Mm-hmm. But yeah, in my personal opinion, they're fucking human beings. Don't act that they're your action figure, like you can fucking pose them. You don't have a gimmick. We don't have a gimmick. Like, just stop. Like, you were fine where you were. You got a cool pick. It was a great pick. All that. Good. Cool. Awesome. Amazing. Stop overreaching for shit. You don't have a gimmick. You're on Twitter.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, yeah, no, that's demanding.
This is, let's be honest. So, Rhea and EO, now Kith.
What's wrong with this?
No, just Kith. Just Kith.
Well, it's in How many times do they got to touch it? This is the epitome of a jealous comment. Why are they touching each other so much? It should have been me. Should have been me.
I'll agree. Now Kith. Now Mike Tyson with the pigeons. Now Kith.
And we will be back right after this. And we will be back right after this.
Unplugging my feed right now.
Io looking good.
What are they even going on?
Now, someone asked, what if Io turns on Rhea? I could see it. I like it.
They just lost the titles. Like, you don't want to get them shits back?
Well, now she's getting a world title shot. So it's like we were a tag team and you forgot about me.
You're going to do Wrestlemania. Yeah. It's amazing. It's fantastic. Yeah.
This magic moment.
Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme. Rhea and the Io.
Io and the B.
Yeah.
So Rhea will be on SmackDown on Friday.
And Io, it will be doing things.
Yeah, I wouldn't count on Britt Baker or Bailey. Alan, I'm not quite sure what they're doing yet, but I imagine it's going to be Becky.
Just give it to fucking Io at this point.
Yeah, it's not a terrible idea.
But Io's just there to be happy. Io is there. I'm so happy for you.
Oh, where's all the you don't touch a coworker like that. You don't jump up in a coworker's arms. This is ridiculous.
It's a one thing when it's a coworker versus a boss.
I mean, how deep can we go?
Listen, don't expose the fact that when we get off stream, we hug each other like that and we take turns and we jump into each other's arms. You don't got to be saying that out there.
Women's IC #1 contenders gauntlet next week. Jeez. Bird Lady, Bailey, Io, Raquel, Asuka, Ivy.
And Ola versus Rusev.
This seems sus. One of them turning. They are too lovey-dovey, Nick. I'm saying it now. They're too lovey-dovey. A danger is a brewing.
I just think they're in love.
Just make out already.
Just kiss. Yeah. I won't say no fuss, no muss. I won't say I'm in love. They're coming out.
You know, when people are like Rhea Hogan and you're like, she's like a top girl. You got to understand she's killing it.
Oh, she's a top.
And then they show up the fucking graphic. 5 straight years, Rhea will get a world title shot at WrestleMania. You're like, you're not beating the Chargers, are you?
Exactly. That's a little, and that's
shit.
We haven't even talked about, we still got all the way to Friday to talk about Cody and Drew, but I am so sick of the vanilla paste QB1.
What?
You mean the guy who was put in a contract stipulation that he wouldn't have a rematch and fucks around and gets into a rematch? What?
When did he say that? What do you mean?
It was in a contract on the 3 stages of hell. And even Drew sat there and spelled it out for everybody. I put this here because most Americans can't read.
As it stands right now, he doesn't have a title match.
He does have a title match next Friday. This Friday.
Yeah, they actually give him one on SmackDown. That's true. Good point.
Right.
I forgot.
This is the debate. You have some people that are like,
we know that match
can't you see it's kayfabe because he's interfered and this and that. No, I see that. I just don't. I'm sick of Cody. Cody fatigue is real for me. I am very much over Cody Rhodes. I am sick of vanilla paste.
Okay, that was a quick, a pretty strong 180 over the last couple of weeks on it. But Cody, I mean, he's good. I don't like the fun. Like, we could have done anything. I think Cody Jacobs the answer, but they're gonna have a match on Friday. Someone's gonna interfere and fuck it up, like every other main event. And now whoever that is, Jacob most likely. Now Jacob's involved. Cody's involved. Like, they're gonna find a way to make this a multi-person title match.
You're gonna get a fatal 4-way. You're gonna get Drew, Randy, Cody, Jacob.
I want some just pick 2 of them and then put them against each other, and then pick 2 of them for the other 2. Like, just let them wrestle.
I think we've said this before. If you put Cody and Jacob and just let them fight, and you put Randy and Drew and just let them fight, holy shit, it almost might not work out better that way.
Yeah, give Cody Jacob at Mania a step like a cage. Yeah, it'd be a real cool Mania moment. Cody doing like a big elbow, the moonsault from the top. Like you can have something cool there, and Drew defends against Randy. It's beautiful.
That's how it should be. Well, there's people starting to wonder because of the match on Friday. Does Drew get squeezed out? Randy's at least gotten his ticket punched, unless they want to get, provocative and move shit around and everything. But yeah.
If you want to kind of keep me in, like, going on this for sure, because I love Drew McIntyre and what he's doing, I would almost have like Cody's wrestling Drew and Randy hits Cody with an RKO to fuck everything up. Because no, that's my title shot. You get the fuck out of here.
Well, is it to where Randy kind of turned heel and he's the one that I didn't miss my opportunity now to turn around and, RKO Cody Rhodes?
Yeah, I thought, yeah, absolutely. And then remember, Randy had to do what he had to do. So he's got the title shot, and I would be fine with him and Drew one-on-one. I don't think we're going to get it, but two separate matches is probably better. I really do. But we got Penta versus Dom, and Jose, you're right. I mean, is the curse of Danhausen going to cost Dom? Does Dom lose
the curse of Demon Balor?
Well,
the Balor of Bleecker Street is going to show up out there, and I'm surprised they didn't have Dom show up in the Punk Finn match and try and help, even though he was supposed to be barred from ringside. Try and help, and accidentally, that's where you get to where he cost Finn, and then you get some tension there.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, we had talked about that. I think we both thought that was a miss, and now we haven't seen Finn at all tonight. So does Finn get involved here, or does Dom straight lose it?
I don't know. I don't think Dom's losing, but did Danhausen curse him?
It's Dom versus Danhausen to where he's going to start getting paranoid of, I fucking lost it because you cursed me. All right, I've got to beat you to get it back. Yeah.
Let's say like the Dom loses tonight.
The curse of the goat or some shit out there.
The Judgment Day starts falling apart, and and they're like, see, Danhausen's very nice, very evil.
I call the witch doctor. He told me what to do.
Hey, what do you mean? Why is Sammy catching strays? What happened? What did I miss?
MDB, I'm looking at you.
Yeah, we're looking your way.
Yeah. Suspect number one.
Sammy Wayne. By next year. Come on, bro. He ain't going nowhere. He's the heart and soul of this company.
Oh, Finn and JD are at ringside. I forgot.
Yes, they are.
Finn was out there with the Bobblehead Collective.
Danhausen gets in your head and you curse yourself.
Shit that makes you think.
Shit!
Back outside. Penta's flying. Up and over on Dom.
Senton on the outside. Yeah, that he doesn't actually curse you. He just makes you think you're cursed.
So you out, right?
It's mind games, my guy.
Right? Shit.
I like MDB. It was definitely me. It was
definitely you.
We got you. We pegged you. Pause. No, don't say that. Bad. Strike that. Reverse it. No, don't reverse that either. Just strike it from the records.
Oh, yeah.
No. I've got real wide. No. We don't talk about who shall not be named when he isn't here. You calling Sami Zayn he who shall not be named?
Right. The chat is hilarious. Do you think Penta is in control right now, choking him?
Right, as we are in commercial.
Oh, are we?
Here is have another question. Why isn't Natty in the gauntlet? Because she's going at Maxine.
Yeah, she busy. She tied up. She got a Maxine problem.
Yeah, maybe it's Maybelline. Maybe it's Maxine.
Murder, she wrote. Right.
Surgery, she wrote.
As Penta talking to JD and Finn.
Peggy Hill. Sammy Guevara better than Sami Zayn. No, lies.
Oh, get out of here.
Fake news. You are fake news.
No, you're lying.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on, get out of here.
That's like saying Daniel Garcia is better than Austin Theory. You are fake news. No, you are lies. No, that is not lies.
Tell us the truth.
And my guy, you're just what is an American press reporter right now?
That's the whole press conference.
Exactly. Shut up, Piggy. You are fake news. English no good. Yeah, my English no good. Sorry.
Shit.
No.
Can we at least find one that's not a curse word?
Oh, ha 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 ha.
What is that? Hunter fucking laughing about everybody's reaction to Dan Housen?
Yeah, that's Hunter's reaction to the fans in general.
He may appear tonight. KJ might pause and do a Sammy summoning. You do a Sammy seance?
Right? The Sammy dance.
It's close to a rain dance, but it only works in Canada.
It only works in Canada.
Especially in northern Canada.
I'm not going there. It's too far.
Who want free dentures from Dan Housen? Yeah, that's how I want my dentures. Assembly required.
Yeah, he doesn't have a full set. It doesn't help.
Well, no, he has extra sets. You can have like a shark row of teeth. You can have rows upon rows.
The way he has them, you end up looking like Jewel. Like a deep cut. Yeah, just run with it. We're good.
No, you're good. I was trying to think. I was like, can I think of a Jewel song? And I was like, nope. History wiped. I'm fucking Gano. We have no memory of this place before.
What's the only song there's like she had one song.
I remember more Alanis Morissette songs than I do Jewel songs.
All right. I'll be good to you. No? Something like that?
Are you just telling me? Or are you asking me? What are you doing?
And I'll be good to you. Is that how it goes, folks? I don't know.
I'm a bitch. I'm a sinner. I'm
going out. I miss Scott Hall. Yeah, I mean, again, we were live for that. We did a special, very emotional times with Scott Hall. It's sad. Again, we don't want to say goodbye to anybody, but
well, it sucks of especially even doing it in over 4 years of thinking about it. We've been here for that. We've been here for the Bray Wyatt one. Like, right. That was more of like, I just need to talk to somebody right now. So yeah. Like, right. But I like that we've built this whole community of some people been here for a long time, some people this is your first time, and hop on the sentimental road out here. But that go ahead.
Nothing. I was reacting just to slap him in the chest.
Fair enough, but know that we've been able to be out here. We can have a lot of discussions that I don't think other people have, and have it openly and publicly and all of that. I think is really pretty cool.
100%, my guy. As we get the DDT on the apron, I think the crowd's quiet. Like Paul said, like, oh, it's gone to shit. You got to remember, like, how do I explain this? If you go to a local sports game and the winning team the visiting team is up, arena tends to be a little quiet. That's what's happening when the heel is working the babyface. You don't exactly like cheer when the babyface is getting his ass whooped in the middle of the ring by the bad guy. You cheer when the fire's back up. So yeah, they're a bit like on the quiet, but they're reacting to everything they're doing.
But do you run into situations like, say, a la Elimination Chamber that was unexpectedly a little quiet, of like, you have like the Vegas Golden Knights of, are you really cheering for the team, or are you just kind of there because skating hockey things at times of?
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess, but you paid the money to go. You're going to cheer for what you want to cheer for. So, I mean, again, the American crowd, we've talked. You guys got to
that's
more energized.
Point kind of to your argument a little bit there of you're cheering for what you want to cheer for. Is it they're not cheering when they shouldn't cheer, or is it they're not giving them moments to cheer for?
Nick is out of focus. No, I mean, again,
let me focus back in. See, I focus back in. I line back in.
Right,
Sorry.
like I feel like if we were all watching the wrestling right now, and we go back, and then the night that the Undertaker like tombstoned Hogan on the chair, and all the fans were crying, and it was like, you know, they were all sad.
My neck, brother.
I think like nowadays we wouldn't, you know, we just kind of be like, oh, why'd they do that? Like they don't really kind of get, oh, why is the crowd's not into this at all? No, they're just, the hero is dead, so everyone's upset.
Fair, but I get fully what you're saying. I even see. Well, I know MDB was there. Of like, oh, the crowd was dead. Well, it didn't come across on the fucking camera, my guy. The microphones did not pick up any bit of the crowd. Did not do you any service.
Chicago was dead.
It was not. It was not a typical Chicago crowd.
Okay,
it didn't seem like that to me. And it's wonder. It makes me wonder: is it more the going along of, oh, I don't cheer for the heel, I don't root for the heel, cheer for the baby face, all of that, or is it just become we're complacent with the product of we're waiting for the bit, we're waiting for a Seth, we're waiting for a reveal out of the box, we're waiting for a finish out of the chamber, and that's about it.
No, I don't think so. I think there's wrestlers that the fans are super into, that they're loud for. Other wrestlers not so much. If they're not into the two guys in the ring, you know, it doesn't quite hit. We've talked about that before. Even if we like the guys, if the match, what was it on Friday? The U.S. Was it Carmelo, and the crowd just never really got it. Like the crowd never really.
Was it Carmelo and Carmelo and who? Who did he fucking challenge? Was it No, it wasn't Ilya, because they had the weird awkward segment beforehand.
Who was it? I know I can't fucking remember for the life of me.
That shows you how important and impactful it was.
Yeah. Now, Paul has a really good point as far as you want them to be reacting to the heel as far as booing. Like I complain, what a lot of the modern fans seem to really like.
It was Cardona. It was Cardona. Damien said it was Cardona.
Oh, it was Cardona. That's right. They never really got into that. But what I like is, or what the issue, like I said, about Poor Rich, right? Where everyone becomes gray, and like the fans are almost expecting the crowd to cheer for everything they see. But that's not really how classic wrestling was, in the sense of, like, if the bad guy hits a big move, and the crowd didn't go nuts. That's why the bad guys didn't do a lot of high spots, because their job wasn't to get the crowd to cheer. You wanted to do to do the moves that the crowd didn't like, you know? So it's
it's still the same thing in any movie right now. You're not cheering for Darth Vader when he fucking swipes down Obi-Wan and all of that. That's the heel move. You're still very much, you know, boo when the heel does the heel thing, and cheer when the babyface does the babyface thing. I'm wondering if we've gotten just burnt out on everything.
Yeah, Penta had to reload on the swinging drop kick, the pendulum drop kick, but to get to 2 count on Dom Dom. And that's what I mean. I get, like, sometimes I feel like the audience goes, this crowd's really quiet, but they're in a moment where they should be quiet. However, now Penta's firing up. Let's see if the crowd comes with him.
But when the commentary mentions multiple times, of, well, they pulled the crowd out of this match. Like, no, you sounds a little bit more like when it's like the third time I've heard you say that, you're excusing a quieter crowd.
Yeah. Rare botch. I honestly, Mega, I wouldn't class that as a botch. Like he reset, and it wasn't like he went for the move and didn't pull it off. He just didn't come off well, and I think part of it was he was selling his leg. But to me, a correction and a botch aren't the same thing. He prevented
which is
a botch.
more excusable, that which is more of just a recalibrate on doing a headstand, or LA Knight missing a
LA
top
Knight's
rope.
is bad, and even Randy Orton laughed. You see the clip, like Randy Orton laughed.
He laughed. Well, they laughed on the fucking spot, the bump that he took before that. Like, it was, that whole match went sideways fast.
Oh shit! Michinoku.
1, 2. Michinoku. Bernard, you would be surprised how many people root for villains, Nick. It's a whole culture now. No, I get you. Trust me.
Right.
I'm a Negan fan before I am a Rick fan when it comes to The Walking Dead. The crowd cheers when they get electrified. Let's do the dead house again.
Do you still think maybe there's a chance we get Rock going into Mania?
No.
Oh, wow. Nice reversal. Oh, going for the shoulder breaker.
Oh. Snap. And again, that's on the shoulder that Dom had injured before. Panda driver. 1, 2.
Oh, the crowd goes. Paul, I feel like the crowd came up. Paul, how do you feel about it?
It's going to be a good match. Like, we know this is going to be a good match. I'm expecting, though, that this is what's going to connect. What's the connective tissue in a Mania?
Pardon? The connective tissue?
Connective tissue. Like, there's a Finn. He's right there. Try and help or anything. Do we just get do we get Finn versus Dom? No title at Mania. We get a multi-tag or multi-person Penta match.
I'm kind of back in Penta here. I'm kind of thinking something might happen.
I'm fine if we get like a multi-person IC match or anything. I want to see. I want a closing chapter. I want the end of the story between Dom and Finn. I want the Judgment Day to pack it in at this point.
Yeah, we need the conclusion. I mean, again, I think it's a long time coming. You can try some type of other rendition or version, I guess, but this has run its course. This group.
Right.
7th match between two men.
What?
These two men?
Best of 7 series? What?
Right.
AEW? What? Tony Khan? What?
Oh, shit. JD wants or Dominic wants the hammer from JD. Oh, just, okay.
Just walk over and just shove him because, yeah, Lord Farquaad, you're... And Finn, babyface Finn. No, you will not do that. Finn. We win this real. We win this legit.
Yo, Penta hit the 619. Penta's going to hit the 619.
No, it's okay.
He should have hit the 619.
No, but it was so cool because that was a good camera shot of it. You could see him coming in.
Right. I agree, Willie. It's a lot of 50-50 books.
Oh, no, Dom's going to hit you 619.
Yeah.
Dropping it down. Oh, touches out.
Spins through it. Canadian Destroyer.
Mexican Destroyer. 1, 2, 3. Penta, you're new.
Let's go.
Smooth operator.
Penta with the win, folks. He was cursed, Nick. He was cursed.
He was cursed, and now you get that little bit of enough of Finn was the one who stuck up. And if you would have let JD just can do what he was going to do, what are we doing out here, bro? I would have retained. I would have won.
And yeah, Finn's exactly the problem. Now they're going to have no issue trying to work, run this up. But Penta's your
Is
new
Dom
champ,
strong enough?
folks.
You don't need the title.
I guess not. I mean, technically, no. I mean, why not?
Well,
Penta
now you
winning's
got
good.
Dom was
Penta's a
holding on to
champ.
the title, hadn't defended it in 70 some odd days. Now Penta's going to probably defend it next week.
It's facts.
IC title open challenge.
Let's go, dude, and just send all the luchas after him. We just every week.
Lucha.
All the luchas. The new IC champion. Let's
Hey,
fucking
Someone,
go.
do yourself a favor right now. Check on your AW sicko. See how they're doing.
Wait.
See how they're holding up right now. Because I'm trust you right now. They are good. He would have never been there. He's only never gonna. They are crashing out right now. Just say, hey, bud, it's okay. Put the phone down. Put the keyboard down.
Yeah, hashtag bleeding thumbs.
Seems like a fucking Purple Heart, Bleeding Thumbs. Bleeding Thumbs Murphy out here, folks. when the sad man testifying. But check on your sickos, folks, because Penta is your new IC champion.
Hey,
and
not so predictable.
Everybody that's an eight. What?
Not so predictable?
Not at all. Hey. Triple Save might be going for a double play.
Oh,
hey, what do you say?
All right, thank you, Danhausen. Danhausen curses Dom. And hey, I know people are mad about the box, but now that the dude is out of the box, again, the first time we see him, he curses Dom. Dom loses a belt. So they're trying to sell us on something. Love it or hate it, they're trying.
Ben, he's cursing everybody out there. Dom potentially wins Money in the Bank this year. It's between Dom, LA Knight. It's the LA, same candidate.
Dude, you gotta let LA go.
No,
go, bro. He can't be a favorite again. It's like 3 years running. LA Knight favorite.
You can have that. We'll still talk about right now, but Penta is your new IC champion. And for everybody that out there and said WWE fumbled Penta, you can have that. Not even what I'm mad at.
They love Penta. You see it, like even like how they talk about him on Unreal.
I'm waiting for the merch. I'm waiting for the merch. I'm waiting for the mask.
Yeah. Oh.
Do they come in extra large? I got a big cranium.
Oh. Holy shit.
Go run.
I don't think I'll like.
All right, you good?
Yeah.
The choice is yours.
I do not expect Roman here now.
Roman Reigns.
There's no other, like, this is it. Okay. All right.
This is your last half hour or so of the show.
20 minutes. Domhausen.
Either way, well, this is all that's really been advertised. You got Roman Reigns and CM Punk. That's right. The last I knew that was advertised to be here tonight.
Yeah, it was very Lucha Monday. There was a lot of Lucha tonight.
They realized everyone liked AAA and didn't like Elimination Chamber.
I'm telling you.
They really like that Lucha show we do. You know what would work? If we do that Lucha show on a Monday.
Right? Who knew Taker would be Booker of the Year this year?
Right? No, if you're going to do anything,
I'll do it right now.
Commercial.
Yeah. I got to pee.
As KJ is running away for a pause for the causes, I have the OTC, which it's interesting. Has anyone ever seen a dark denim jacket like that since like the 90s? Like, he looks like he's in Slam. Da, 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 da. Eric said it was Method Man's birthday. He's freaking looking like ROMAT, man. But yes, folks, acknowledge your tribal chief right now and acknowledge your tribal stream. Make sure you be a friend, tell a friend. Hit that bell notification, because you never know we're going to be live, especially with all of this wrestling up there. But absolutely, We're celebrating 4 years, and this man just acknowledged me. CJ got me. No, I didn't want to click on that one, but yeah. Well, you got a dark denim jacket like that with a hoodie on too. Slam. Da, da, da. Roman look like an extra. You got that 90s saxophone, like he's just gonna start punching the air because Jay got taken out. Yeah, CJ, respect. You're not even here to say it. Now I gotta fucking click on you saying it, but absolutely. Carhartt jacket. Shout out Arrow. Yeah, I'm not trying to knock the tribal chief because still Roman Reigns is the one. Charles Barkley, terrible, but he's still out there. You're gonna acknowledge me. Roman Reigns has transcended to that level of, I feel, a Rock, Austin, a Triple H, and HBK, to where he's a pop culture figure more than, I don't want to say more than, but as well as a pro wrestler. He very much is now, whether it even just part of the Bloodline story, doesn't fully have to technically be Roman Reigns. Everything that he's done on this tribal chief reign has bled over into pop culture at this point. If this segment goes like I think it will, this will be the best episode of Raw this year. Well, strap in and strap in, strap on and strap in. Well, double strap in, double lap seat, my guy, out here with this. Make sure you be a friend, tell a friend, tell everybody out there. Even this man's gotta go. He was just making 1-800 collect calls to tell everybody out there. Mom, we watching the show. It's a Roman. Yeah, all that.
Your mama, your auntie, your cousins, your dog, your neighbor, a random dude walking down the street with a wrestling t-shirt on. Tell everybody.
You don't even remember the Mom, we had a baby, it's a boy?
It's a boy.
I was trying to do that of Mom, we watching the show, it's a Roman.
Scusi, ha un momento per commentare.
Yeah, that's a typical phone call with me amongst the family, my guy. You just tapping into the phone lines right now.
No.
Yeah, normally it's so funny. I have a shawl that I'll wear, and literally the missus will start calling me Nona Nick and everything. If I throw them on,
you have a
I'm like, I'm cold, but I'm not like cold. And Look in my eyes. What do you see? Now, the last time we saw this was the slam dunk competition of fucking promo offs. So we're getting round 2 out here. Fight.
Stay calm. Stay calm.
Actually, I like the shirt with the ringer shit. It's just still the straight red there. I hate that CM Punk can just rock the same logo and just do different colorways, and it's dope either way.
It really works.
This man capitalized on Chicago.
Yeah.
Well, and Roman out there looking like Coach Carter's going to let him back into the fucking gymnasium to play for the final game right now, with the hoodie and the Carhartt jacket.
Right? You're just looking casual.
All he's missing is some lugs and some Timberlands, my guy.
I love
looking straight New York out here.
I love my lugs, bro. Bradley, I want to say I have been a subscriber for 2 years, 8 months, and 7 days.
This man got a clock.
984 days that I have been with y'all. Thank you, Ringsider Anthony, Nick, and of course, KJ's the boss man himself. Thank you, Bradley. Thank you, the giver of gifts, who have given out a lot of memberships, shown a lot of love, and that's a lot of minutes of your life spent here with us. And we can't thank you enough. Time is the most valuable thing we have, and you've shared yours with us. We have nothing but love. Thank you.
Honestly, that's the best way you can put it. You've shared it with us, so the most we can do is make it worth your while that you've shared it with us.
CM Punk.
Has he still even got the fucking notch on the nose and everything?
Yeah, Punk got popped. My burner, welcome back.
That gigantic ego of yours. I'm acknowledging you. As you should, Philip. You acknowledge
there
your
was a bit of a boo to that. Boo that finger. Pause.
There was the joke overload took over there. But who's the heel? Who's the babyface? Who are you pulling for? This is, I think it works because you've split your.
You got to decide.
I want someone, please give me an edit of Roman and Phil of just one more fight.
Your tweet didn't hurt my feelings. So this goes back to Chamber for those who don't
crashed
know.
Out on a whole post show over it, but it didn't hurt your feelings.
They read a tweet from Roman, and yeah, he's trying to play it down a little bit, but he snapped hard during the post show for Chamber, and basically Roman laughed at him. He said,
so for 7 weeks, I got to carry your ass all the way to WrestleMania. See the bags under my eyes. I didn't even realize
Loud is loud, bro.
He's got the shiner.
Yeah, he ate a boot. He definitely caught one from Finn. Finn threw a footy potato.
He gave him a potato. It just that is that an Irish hello or an Irish thank you? Just giving somebody a potato.
A drive-by footing.
It was a run by potato.
Oh.
See, this is going to be interesting to me, at least. I want to see how Roman can play off Phil, because this is a guy who can, jab, hook, cross.
Yeah.
Can Roman deal with somebody like that, or does he have to be the guy that I set the pace?
No, I think this is perfect. This is like to me, Roman's a bit of
counterpuncher.
Oh, counterpuncher for sure. He plays it cool. He's calm and collected. You get your bars out, and then he'll eat you up on the response if he has to.
You can have that. That even what I'm mad at.
Yeah, and you're 100% right, Paul. You don't always have to have the babyface should be an exception. Heel should be an exception. They can happen. And you let the fans decide. It's kind of like when Seth was babyface and Punk came back, and the fans chose Punk over Seth in a lot of ways.
This is one of those that works out perfectly, that everyone's a smattering of gray in the right way. You can pick and choose who you want to cheer for, and you're not wrong.
That's what you're missing, Phil.
Be in a different situation.
It's not even about you. It's about that
You're
belt.
Here because you have what I want.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing that he's going to hang over his head. I brought you back. You're here because
I love that.
And
a lot of people don't even think about it. And you're like, shit.
To maybe draw a house.
The arrogance he talks with, the way he kind of like that, maybe draw a house, like
but that's
indignant.
But is Roman? I said it while you were on your pause briefly there. Roman's, I think, crossed that line of now he's a Dwayne, of now he's a Stone Cold a little bit. Like now he's a pop culture thing of like he's now fully much the guy. Of he's found that stroke a little bit with.
For a while now, for sure. Shots
I'm
fired.
saying now he's getting referenced on, Charles Barkley's out there. Acknowledge me. It's now the bloodline shit is now the same as if you smell what The Rock is cooking a little bit.
Right. Bitching and moaning back there.
I think what a lot of people underestimate and just like don't pay attention to or don't notice is Roman's facials of like how he sells everything. He conveys everything through just how he looks at you.
Oh, in a big way.
I'm gonna put your punk ass on one of them John Cena retirement tours.
I'm gonna put your punk ass on a John Cena retirement tour.
We're gonna see if you guys.
You can teach the next generation. And
when you're done, you're gonna send them up to me, and I'm gonna knock them back down to you.
I'm gonna smash each and every one of them.
Oh, you can grab me! Don't you grab me!
Don't turn your back on me, Scar.
You think you just walk away from me? You just said a bunch of shit, and we gotta cover it all.
Shit!
We can hear you loud as hell.
Well, I had to turn it up.
No, you're good. I got you. You're alone in your bus. You're alone in your room.
You're a
Iron Man just got stomped out. Yeah, this is. Oh, I'm the man of the people.
You're chasing me.
Not just because you won the Royal Rumble, but because I'm the main event. I'm on Netflix. This is my show. I run things here.
Oh, bro.
But again, Roman he has that face that's like, I will kill you where you stand and not blink a fucking eye right now.
It's just, yeah, just stares right through you.
You ever watch Power? That's his power.
Yeah. You can hate me all you want. I love that the common thread is that everybody hates Phil.
And I did that too as an edit, or at least a meme. Everybody hates Chris. Everyone hates Phil.
You just made the
whole
list.
Shield does.
What? I said you just made the list. Rumors, folks. You heard it here first.
The box again.
Jericho Mania. You heard it here first. You made the
Triple
list.
threat. As Punk walks off and throws up the one as he walks off.
Oh,
that's so. I take that as they acknowledge that Roman won the first one, that he got the first round, and that this is one of those of, hey, Roman, you've been away for a while. We can't have you fucking show up and dog walk him again. So Punk gets this one and gets the walk off and taunts you and throws off of, because even Roman was mad of, you're not going to treat me like a little boy when you're holding up the championship behind me as we're walking out and everything.
Next to his father. Ooh, love that. God damn it. Folks, Raw has gone off the air. We did end the show with Punk and Roman. Nick, I agree as far as, and what it is now is it's the escalation. So this showdown tonight is a little more intense than last time, right? We're digging a little deeper. Now it increases. We got a few more weeks to build up the excitement, and we haven't had any physicality yet, but there's a lot of good shit to talk about. His Faja.
Well, and you even said it's a bit of de-escalation in the sense of we were here and we sold you on the match. Now we've got to get it to a point, at least to a simmer, so we can sustain till we get to Mania here.
Yeah.
So we can't give you flambe the whole way. We got to now get to a simmer and a boil here, and I think it was perfect.
Yeah, sometimes with the booking, you see it go kind of backwards where they started at 10 and you got nowhere to go. right? Like you're stuck. You've hit ceiling on the as you intro. So they're building. It's getting a little more intense, a little more personal. You might hate me, and
We
just
seared the steak. Now we're letting it rest out here. Now we're
100%.
letting it, cook.
The Bloodline returns in full. I mean, they could use them, to be honest. I don't know if that's the way they're gonna go, but they could use it.
I mean, what bloodline do you resurrect? Heyman's out there getting stomped by Rollins. You have the Usos. You have Jay, helping out his brother to fight off Austin Theory and all of that.
Right.
Sammy is still halfway pissed off at Cody, and I'm waiting for him to go Kevin Owens. There is no bloodline to fall back on for Roman at this point. This is
no.
You are you. You are the tribal chief. You are the OTC.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, again, I think it's perfect. I like this build. But I will say again, we do take a rating out of 10. Nick and I will give our ratings. You let us know how you felt about the show tonight. And clearly, we're pretty excited about that last segment. No fighting, no blood, no guts, no turmoil, just two guys building hype for a fight. And I thought it was a good end of the show. I thought the show had a lot of good parts, actually. I really liked tonight. It went fast. And it's our birthday, so I'm going to be very generous.
Well, even then, I still think, I think overall it was a really solid show. I mean, maybe the, Huevos, Rancheros, the Blancos, whatever the fuck, I can't remember the names of Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne attached to El Grande.
It's Bravo and Reyes? Like Reyes?
Well, it was ass either way, but
no, that was good. I mean,
that whole segment, I forget about that. Of you can still halfway chop that up. Of like, I'm like at an 8.5.
I'm
because
with you.
I really enjoyed tonight. That's why I'm like, I almost want to just skip that and we pretend that didn't exist. That didn't happen, and that's my 8.5 right there.
Okay,
you cut that out of editing, and we're good.
Right. Yeah, I'm with you. I'll go 8. I think tonight is okay for an 8. Bonus marks, Penta title change for everyone out there. Oh, wrestling's so this product's predictable. I didn't see. I said I got a feeling because of the curse, but I was kind of kidding. I thought Dom was going to hold the title all the way into Mania, but it looks now that Finn's going to go out. Like, you're creating that issue, but Penta's your champ, and that's good shit.
I'm telling you right now, of everyone, go and check on your local sicko. Of everyone, this is how you go and get your merit badge to prove you're in the. This is your first ever WFU merit badge. Instead of being part of the IWC, you go and check on your fellow IW or your ex-IWC member, your sicko, and make sure that they're okay. That Penta is now your IC champion out there. Yeah. That Penta is propagating and doing all the big things out there in WWE, and not just lost in the mid card like everybody likes to think he is.
No, he's fine.
Yeah, no, I think that's a great moment.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that we're probably going to get Finn versus Dom without the belt at all.
Yeah,
I hope that we get. Do we maybe now get a multi-person match with Penta at WrestleMania? I keep looking at the WrestleMania card now. Just can I book it now?
You can add people in there. 10 out of 10 from Frankie. Didn't even get a women's match tonight. No, did we? No. That's interesting. I completely overlooked that. Bonkers. What's up?
Now, can I say something that's going to upset people's safe spaces? Of that, hey, I guess that means that it's okay that you can have a show that doesn't have that, and it doesn't have to be fucking dependent on that. So, sorry if you think that, it always needs to be a thing, that it has to be a thing, all of this. But it shows that you can still have the women involved. Like, do you feel like the women's roster was not involved tonight?
No, very much involved.
Exactly. But we didn't have a women's match.
Yeah, the live package was good with Ria's segment was okay. I mean, not the
so everybody that says that WWE mishandles and mistreats their women's division and everything like that and doesn't know how to present it, finally shut the fuck up. Well, no, can shut the fuck up a little bit, because You're telling me that they got their whole women's division still over, still moving forward without having a match? What?
Yeah, I didn't even notice. 6.5,
That's
good.
a great
6.
statement. Sorry.
You're a hard grader, Paul. You're a hard grader. I'd hate to take your class. 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10. We're Vin Dieseling our way to the road to WrestleMania. Let's go. 10 out of 10 from Mega, 8.5, 10 out of 10. What's happening to LA Knight and Heyman? They just left and we never talked about it again. Paul, like LA took Paul.
He's gonna wake up next Monday, like hung up in a fucking room. Oh, I got you now, Paul.
This is what happens. But then, no, the next time we see LA, he's bad. He left with Paul. Paul turned him. He brought him back.
He sneezed on him and he gave him the flu.
Right.
He gave him the heel flu.
Paul turned him.
You said it. Was it that you just said was a hard grader? And I was going to make a Parmesan joke. Yeah, they're a hard grader. They got Parmesan on.
8.5 out of 10, but I'll give it a 10 out of 10. I don't want Danhausen cursing me. There you go. Little less Danhausen rage. Okay, 8.75. Jose Watch Vision, 8.75 out of 10. Birthday cakes, we appreciate it. All the cake. If you're ever going to bring cake to a channel, this is the one.
Cake today.
LA Knight will never join the Vision. I don't think so. Could happen. 9 out of 10. Best Raw of 2026. I like that deal. It was one of the better ones for sure. Rayo and Bravo, not Reyes.
Bravo, Tango down right there.
I thought it was Reyes and Bravas. All right. Anyway, could have had something to do with LA Knight and Heyman. Yeah, I mean, again, they could have updated us, but that's going to be that's open form now, where we're all left with, same LA time, same LA channel.
But I think at the bare minimum, we started off really well with Monday Night Raw, and we closed out really well. We had a really great opening chapter and a really good closing chapter.
And I thought the middle was strong enough, like was okay enough. Like I think the middle, it didn't suck. I thought it was okay. It was good. It got us where we were going. It didn't feel so long. I thought I do agree with you with the Grande stuff, and at least I felt the Grande match went way too long, and it wasn't that compelling. But
you can easily make up for that with Dom and Penta, because that was fantastic. So that's the thing of you take the good, you take the bad, and there you go. You got the facts of life.
Facts of life. Do you think Zilla's any closer? Oh,
no.
Okay.
Well, no.
No.
I think the biggest thing holding Zilla back, and I'm saying this respectfully, and I don't know the man, and I still, if he runs up on me because he heard me say this, fine, I deserve it. I think that his attitude issues and the way he comes across right now is still enough of an issue that TKO is like, nah, you can have that. Not even what I'm mad at. Like, I got enough goofy shit. I already got enough headaches. I don't need to add a headache.
Facts. Yeah, maturity. Maturity is the question and on this one for sure. Roman, talk about Larry, my tribal chief. I mean, again, if we're gonna keep digging deeper, maybe that is the comment that gets Punk punched in the face of hey man, Larry even ran away from you. Bap. I don't know. It's risky.
I mean, how do you get over talking about someone's dead dog? Like, it was already hard to get over. What promos about bracelets, my guy? What?
He was talking about his dead relatives, his dead family.
I mean, dead uncle, dead dad, dead dog. I know they're close in alphabetical order. I don't know if they're close in like equivalent order.
Well, I mean, if you're willing to go there, I mean, you can. I mean, pot shot in the dog is not a big deal. 8.5 out of 10.
Oh, you could do it. I'm not saying don't do it. I'm just trying to think of like, what's the interesting way to do it?
Roman comes out wearing Roman comes out wearing the jacket with like Larry embroidered on the back.
He comes out with his dog and it's named Steve and it looks like Larry or something.
It's got an underbite instead of an overbite. We're fucked. 9 out of 10. Bravo.
Well, they had the underbite. It's got the overbite instead of the underbite.
If you had bad case of Ray ass, see your physician. Apparently that's stripe. So striped ass. There you go. Pause.
Only if it's lasted for more than 4 hours.
I think Dom is going to be afraid to blame Finn, but instead blames and bullies Danhausen. Well, maybe it leads to a Danhausen match. We can find out what the kid can do.
I'm not going to lie. I'm going to punch air if they turn around and move the Dom Finn feud to Dom
Danhausen.
I'm going to be punching fucking air.
8.5 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Punk and Roman came out verbal swinging and Penta new champ. 8.75 Reyes. There you go. So does anyone know what the hell is happening with Roy's keys? I'm so confused. They're just building him up. I think they're spending a little bit of extra time polishing the man and making sure he doesn't fall on his face.
He's in a podcast of emotion right now. And Stephanie is the only one who holds the key, apparently.
Right. No one complains when it's all women. Again, it's something that I just went by me. Like, oh shit, they didn't book a women's match. So, I mean, again,
it's fine.
It is. I mean, nobody. Listen, even not booking a women's match tonight, you're still booking your women miles better than any other company. So people can run around. I saw one guy today of like, oh no, like clearly AEW has like the greatest women's roster in the world. Fine, prove it. Use them.
Stop working in absolutes and actually provide the king backing. Provide evidence for your claims.
Right. I like that, Boston. 3 stars of the night. CM Punk, Penta, and Danhausen. I like that a lot.
Do they have to all come out and raise the stick and everything and then stay back?
Joe gets a 7 out of 10. That's fair. But
it's actually not a bad gimmick, Boston. I'm surprised you didn't. The Canadian didn't capitalize on that.
Again, shout out to Boston. That's a good one. Made me smile when I saw it. Would have been 8.75 yum yums for me. All right. I can see
yum yums.
There we go. Shout out to Nick Heyman. I love that. All the cakes.
Yeah, now I got to stand in for the fucker because he got stomped out here. So
right, Nick, be careful. What are you spotting him? Like, what's that?
Watch out for the shoe. What?
Watch your 6, bro. Don't be like a wrestler. Look behind you once in a while.
Yeah, honestly, again, are they deaf? Can they hear?
If you bring up my dad, I'm bringing up your dog for sure. Fucking right.
Fair.
You're going for all the poison. Well, whatever I can hurt you with. IC title reign will last longer than Ciampa's. I could see they like Penta. So is this an opportunity, like you said? Maybe they do like a 5-6 way ladder match, and it's Penta, Javon, all the bouncies, in a ladder match. Let's fucking do it.
I thought we were gonna get in a tag match, so I'll take it in an IC title match.
Right. The dog is gonna recreate that 50-cent meme. What? Why is he fuck me for it? Yeah. Yeah, poor Larry. Roman could have
there too.
Okay. All right, the chat's going. We're going to click on a few more before we tap out for the night. The chat is awesome, guys. Like, honestly, we're still like literally trying to catch up. Rusev gonna get destroyed.
We're now just reading your jokes at this point.
Yum yums, more yum yums.
Yum yums.
Oh, I love it. Toxic. I need a toxic button now.
No, you have to have it though, to where it's Kit. I almost called him Kip Sabian, Kit Wilson. We've seen more Kit Wilson than Kip Sabian, but we need him saying toxic. I apparently I curse people too. No, I have the curse of to when I leave for a pause, good shit happens. I am the anti-Hausen.
It's not even. It's just somebody shows up. It's like it's
stage right. I'm gonna say this, and this is you and I are gonna know more about this, but no, when I move, it's almost gonna be set up to where literally the back door that I would be taking my pause at is literally within arm's reach of the setup. Right. So I would literally like, oh, Punk's coming out to the Chicago Bulls entrance. I can be right there instead of running through my kitchen and everything.
Right. Shit. All right, that's a good one. Actually, there was one other comment that was a pretty good one. Jordan, my buddy, 7 out of 10 was very good. I liked the Thank God Wasn't a Horrible show. I'm very happy. Raw finally good. It might be one of the better Raws of 2026. I still think SmackDown's been more consistent, but I think Raw did a good job tonight. I really do.
Yeah.
And
I won't know, and I missed the dark state.
That's what
yeah,
you
we're
did.
gonna stop bitching and head our way towards the back door here.
Well, we are gonna stop bitching, and it's our fucking birthday. We'll cry if we want to. But all that being said, folks, it's been a pleasure. 4 years of the Wrestling for Life Network. We are back tomorrow for NXT. It's gonna be a good one. The go home show for Vengeance Day. Me and that pretty face will have you. Check out all our socials. Check out our shorts. Eat my shorts. Check out the posts. Check out all the stuff. Shorts. Check all the links. Check all the buttons. Check all the tabs. There's 1,400 live streams, plus original content, plus interviews, plus shorts and all that other stuff, all on this channel that we've accumulated over the last 4 years. So we thank you again from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Mr. Nick.
And we put the 1 in 21 tonight. So make sure you use that 1 and acknowledge us right there. But our shit is real. Our shit is raw. Our shit is all authentic. When you're talking about that wrestling, you really should put that 4 life with it.
4. And just for shits and giggles, one more time. We'll see you on the flip side. Started to get rolling, to get going. It's going to be a great time. I'm joined by the lovely and wonderful LJ Lara Joe. How are you? How are you?
I am doing good. It might be a little different, but we are still here. So, and we're all together. William's here too.
Alexa Bliss and Gigi.
Man, did you just say your favorite girl's a girl with a lot of meat on it?
Co-host, my buddy, my partner, my new teammate, Chris White is in the house. It's a place where people go from the chat to here. And we're going to try it again tonight, so hopefully it doesn't blow up in our face. We're excited. I'm sure he's excited. And we have a special guest here tonight. You didn't even notice. But my man.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah, see, you fools actually let me on.
We're crazy.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Nick Heyman, and I am the advocate for the Sirens of Streaming, the Crimson Chronicle, and I am the agent for the Playboy Beanie Bastard from Parts Unknown, Bubbles Johnson, and I am the advisor for the man so far ahead of the game he trademarked his own name, Chris TM, and I am the humble special counsel to the true needle mover of YouTube, the Iron Man of the internet, Mr. Every Night, KJ White. Glory, glory, KJ. Glory, glory, KJ. Glory, glory, KJ. The fair marches on.
Where is it? How you doing, Anthony?
I am doing good. Ready to get into some Elimination Chamber. All right, Nick, I'm counting on you here.
Brainwaves, my guy, right now. U.S. Right. He's got his paddle up. There's a technical again. You're dancing around the technical fouls.
The ref didn't see, bro. The ref didn't see.
I don't care. I'm a snitch. I'm losing. I'm a snitch.
Play the heel.
All right, here we go. Who was the first contracted TNA wrestler to ever appear in the Royal Rumble? Come on, Nick.
Jordan Grace. Son of a bitch.
Was overwhelming.
It's happening. Oh my God, it's happening.
Hey, The Rock is back.
Wow.
Fucking Will Ospreay out here playing Heath Ledger. Jordan Grace! Jordan Grace! Jordan Grace is her fucking challenger at Battleground. What the fuck is happening? Holy shit!
Steve is gutless, ballless, spineless, and he was terrified.
Oh, bro, don't.
Oh, that's what it is. That's what it is. And that's all we're going to get.
The box.
The box is good. The box is part of my age.
No, the box is bad. The box is bad. The box is
bad?
going to be comical. The box is going to be comical.
We don't know that. You can't be pre-mad at the box.
I will be all the way pre-mad in that box. I will gangbang. I will fucking sea-walk everything over this box.
You got to be nice to the box. You got to be gentle to the box. You can't just be
broken and bent this.
right? I mean, you can get a little rough with it, but you
the
got
best
to be
outcome.